Diana Gakanka Crocro Beduro. I guess it's a better factor. I don't show the many from I can say, man, a befriend Rabba. Mana and Tobias. It's no sorry worker. Slow motion is better than no motion. Slow motion is better than no motion. Last week I played some 22 minutes past the 6 Western in the morning. My text message, you know, emphasis 0248 07 1174 0248 07 1174. Korea switching to the brighter side of life. This Wednesday morning on Western in the morning, Western Diamond TV. So being here, catch and say, "What me say, you may be since Hannah no crane war, Hanya Baba and Semu baby, Semu one Semu, a bien Semu don't sumu and Semu was to call a comedy." 70p. That's your Tumawa. Now, so who's son who was a pell. That's what I want to hear. Some part. You are the man you dissect, a bisect, a trisect. When you want better was the Bios and the Christmas woman get the amount. But I say, and I pay MMP, morning motivational pill. MMP, morning motivational pill. I'm paying command and say there's some wet beer. We sometimes use the positive or the negative side. We sometimes use the negative side, discarding the positive side of somewhere. You know, say we will be what I use words in their negative form. And I pay some negative words now we use. You can get the positive word in the same negative word now which are useful. So I'm here to tell you that in any disgrace there is grace. In any disgrace there is grace. So the word disgrace, what's spell here? Amount grace or disgrace in him. So in any disgrace, a word I have found disgrace, there's grace in it. So be person will go fear. So be an address say what's a what we go na siya amasaya. Yes, I got here. But what is so true say such people speak in a negative form, but to you always use the positive word in the negative word that they use. And man when you to so na kontoye mu say in any disgrace Yankupon and make sure say there's grace in any disgrace. To be go animu ase. Yes, so barama hwiase na enye na wie ya no. Nse bi go animu ase. E wafo anim, we go animu ase. E wo domu, we go animu ase. E wo nene wo fare wanimu a. E bia na wo pa biribi na enyanti. E wo go animu ase no a. In any disgrace there's grace. Say wo go animu ase wie a. Etire no edi adumbi aduma eya adumbroso efri yenyankopon no enchen na eba na yede ema wo se onipa gu onimu ase se wo disgrace wa let the person try to do whatever the person want to do, but you know say wenyankopon na wo som no in any disgrace or the grace ashemu entino adumbroso a efri yenyankopon enchen no na beba at the end of the disgrace. So if people are saying that it is impossible, let them know that in any impossible there is possible. In any impossible there is possible. In any never there is ever. In any never there is ever. Was never. Okyeremaba do onye yie. But over be ye ever. Be ye mana sign. So only a chrono no say never in ono na bra bom so otiase no. But none we free say the word never. There is ever in never. Into no more be mu abem in any mismanagement. In any mismanagement there is management. In any disadvantage there is advantage. In any disadvantage there is advantage. And the word the piano obi be use in a negative form no, there's a positive word in the negative word na we use no. In any discouragement there is encouragement. Yea, in any discouragement there is courage. There's courage. It is because what discourage you are, wo bu abemwa. So what discourage you are, wo bu abemwa. Was show the mom at the end of the discouragement. There is courage in discouragement. There is courage in discouragement. You know, one feel say wo bu abem, but no wo encourage you. Was show them say you can do more. So therefore, and pay, it is better you speak in a positive way. It's better you speak in a positive way, forgetting the negative side of and come on ayana mudidi, because in any positive word, in any negative word, there is positive word in that negative word. But I say 28 minutes past the R6 and I pay my mental sankomo in through na yanko eso. A few Community Municipal Assembly, Great Ekma, MC. Me amiti hey. Mene uskeni frempo man so tati say ye bo honorable Abdelmajid Idris Nasem Majid de Krugu ye boni din ebo na baso say honorable. In fact oba ye na unia penny and our papa. Ye wura kudwa kwa na ye MC ewo Ekma. Yo no baby duru ye no na wo to aso. There's no way betimi aka say wanye biribia and honorable Majid on kasa ada. But the year binti and office no that so vibrant and they wababa the MC for Efia Community Municipal Assembly. You see, there are some maybe a very good, fantastic, fantabulous. Educam because sabi embebu na yabano your ideas bebrebe. You they carry out our duties. Me hunu say honorable Abdelmajid Okuruguba ye sanitation was one of the policies and kodi MP, the boss policy no. Building opportunities for sustainable solutions. The boss policy, building opportunities for sustainable solution. Boss, not sanitation. At least what me I employ any probably I will more SSC krum a year. But I never got about the Majid Okrugu, me sawa, na ye now so still now again is pending any a jeep one. Utu almost a woman lodu our station wa moko fa asrafo begu ho just a day e de be hu na wo mo a asrafo no call you know in this case o ma san ba bi mu no wo wasam ana na pay yem sem nka hu asam kakra because you see ajib sa area mu wo no bia Rahman transport e lodu no a very risky ema o shenkani bia say we pese ebia wo twa ne nsa e de bewura the main lane nim e de ba town Takoradi enai utu wo mu yi wo mo kwa bembebom but still ebinom ho a wo mu lodu a ye bisa say saafo no ye hwanfo a saafo no wo mu ye hwanfo a ye de anim say ka say mutu market women no from Jubilee Park na obi amfa ne de emfa nya market no mutu wo mu free wo a mo be ma wo mo so elodi ewo ajepo no so akwa bembebom and yes I know so mo ko abembebom enti ahwa no aya na mo giden wo ho obekọ no park cars bebrebe e de esi wo aya na mo giden if you kra mo de barricades ebuo de ni bi ekọ barricade ho na still o mo nya access e de car e de right inside ho enti no asafo na mo do mo ko ho just a day no na e show off somebody ye be me yaka say mo ye adwuma na say de yan dia wo say wo ye wa ye ye bo aba so atime to market women no e de free eye ajepo Jubilee Park na wo do mo ko abembebom a mo to ade a enei wo mo kirem say sales eye pa ade ton e koso sales eye iti asenkafo ne ade ntina utu wo mo ko na still na binum da so ewo eye Jubilee Park wa wo mo lodu and you know say a threat to shenkani na no free baby ba wo bebu ase main lane ni mo no a threat to that driver no ye be so no ba Abdelmajid Okurugu munya biribi mfa ho munya biribi mfa ho enumanimu yia na entumi emboa bedase na enura the minority members of parliament that is NPP emreshebedwamfo ebinom nyomu na ebinom eko Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia ne naso eko mana mo eko tia ne nsem because se okofo etwa sapa okofo kokopa ya mana mo intino wo mo ebon santene eto santene eko kochia no eko mana mo se ye ko 31st January ye primary no otumi di mu enkunim na de ni ka ho ene se NPP ye NPP muntie ya robacha videos ni bo obetumi da tuso ama me ni di nkomo de ni ka ho ene se NPP eye NPP we ye NPP dien we ye NPP and that is the reason why ntia osono eye yakra boa anase totem ya chance de symbol oso because otobuo bosono a esamba wa woso ye otobuo odebo osono a esamba wa woso it has say watobuo de abo osono no sabi you ase watobuo de abo osono ataso enko be bia sana NPP amanyoko no very formidable we are the den NPP amanyoko no eye party a ejene na so brane nipa da sani bia born of a woman entumi engu NPP amanyoko and easy for them say propaganda na wono ye say by 2028 ye na egu NPP say be momo ye hwan betu egu NPP and that's the reason why Tiana mo plan say candidate bi ne yemfa ne mbra no say candidate ne de midinka ka kire mo say mo po yemfa no emba ene yemfa no so amba Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia na musro no wono na omo san ekoyi no a ye de no eba 2028 na wowa an support even Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia the likes of Eurastika Stephen Amo and Shiaso member of parliament, the likes of Yemame Abenosi Asari, member of parliament for Etua East, former deputy finance minister, and in Penufo Dobia, one of us supported Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia, near Nim Campa, one of a Kennedy or Japan camp. But the Etua Bani ye, one more and Penufo me aspirant, one more crown the DNM, a copy Anyam woman, and tea one more and Kuko Diomediano, Umuncha Medie, some call contester, woman, you know, I'm crying why you two mono. Natural say, wow, we are a chitani and ne chidinino. Now was also to me a baby. A man Penufo Zampa, a party bakumma, and a call contest, no, and about co and winnie. Intino said, whoa. Na wodi na china se opani no kra agya tumua de na aka se wo no esa wo ye videos me twese bi beba TV no so na motumi ahwehwe bia na efe na enika na ya homka na me hu se na me so word bi fan qualify no o hwe Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia na ho brase papa no se ne wo ka me wo mo wagi wo mo fe so echiechia wo mo nsam wo mu na no ko hia the party's anthem. We are the new patriotic party, the Elephantes, and we need same more. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. The Elephantes, and we need same more. We shall win to save. Near two. Yeah, to chant some of our words in the anthem a new patriotic party yeah anthem. Yes, video no ba obehunu bi na ye share video no a enkomo no ye bedo mo su komo e wo eye enora eni kasam o course e wo Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia a private residence enora penfa ho do bi mo so ekoye ekokosra no e wo onwa the private residence. You know, yanko enim yeni penfo so bedi nkoma fa ho. Yeni penfo bedi nkoma fa ho. The campaign manager Emma Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia 2026 that is 31st January year you call promise no the campaign manager Emma Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia Yura Frederick Yaw Opare Ansa former MP for Suhum constituency wono ensu gina mu e wo kame binom ne ade a anopei ahon common so e wa ha na onim se enra na parliament resume ye enra na parliament resume ye from December mu on call recess on call ahonje mu no enra anum resume ye no so no minority press conference and they were asking for nyoma bebrenu and questions I know will be His Excellency John Dramani Mahama say dey di kan Enyuma na waka se wo de be ma mbebu no aye o man mu ano se enyuma na wo he enyuma na wo se wo de be ma Ghana mbebu no 133 one jump 3 shift 3 people enyuma no e wo he na a question na o mo bisa ya confirm some of the videos opariansa ya ma Miss Emia Baomia afanyo Maken Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baomia and in pinfo do na one more media na see they were chanting the anthem of the new patriotic party you go hear some of the sounds ni bi embra that's it.
The elephant patriotic party, the elephant and when they symbol we shall win to save Ghana. We shall win. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. The elephant and when they symbol we shall win to save Ghana. The elephant and when they symbol we shall patriotic party, the elephant and when they symbol we shall win to save Ghana. We shall win. We shall win. We shall win to save Ghana.
Honorable members, we are going to have a group picture at the court here. We are going to have It's a shame we don't have any German group here, but honorable members, we are going to have a group picture at the court here. We are going to have It's a shame we don't have any German group here, but honorable members, we are going to have a group picture at the court here. We are going to have It's a shame we don't have any German group here, but
The only man with
The man can say,
Chegu ye ewo Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baomia ne private residence na ohwa na nsuo kura sompo eto ntino onyankopon eto enhyira nsuo edugu omuhyiemu a omkuhia no so papa na ye friend Dr. Mahmoud Baomia no amka asem giro menim ne bebrebe but sabio sene ya ye follow amanyofo ne ye follow amanyosem no papa no metumi akase metumi akase ende ye manususumi na so de but ende ye so Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baomia is no more metumi akane pefe say when your yankopon dia straight up or heavy straight up ye enye nsuo na to ye enro na omkohia ndebi but papa no na brabo asetina ne sani ye hunu krampo wo the political ye fan say ye discourse no political landscape no no sendey if the papa is no more kra no a metumi aka awo gidie mu say papa no be onyankopon adia say obenya heaven mu chefa sana me hunu wo if only if say heaven bi wo ho a obinya heaven mu chafa sanse wonya asem bia aya asem o ya asem fin nsem hunu nsem tantan nsem ya atanie ayampia atwa ne ade wonya bi mfemfiri papa na no se obi na no akasa asem no nti ade bibia no de ne sabeke bia no eye nhira ema no ade bibia no a Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia de ne sabeka no eye nhira ema no nti media adesrade ana edi nkan no to delegate nanim se omon konkoto abanfama papa no ampa so man overwhelmingly 56.48%, so therefore 56.5% the man no just ended primary say call yet at first January yeah bomba baso for that na masan akache delegate and Ghana mase ye no ofufuro bia so say de no ba say omampani 2029 7th January be sworn in aji Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia misramo Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia ne ehunu sa no ideas papa no no say e ban so yo mampani so wo poor ideas no gu famu a ye bebo yensem ama no ye bebo yensem pa e de ma no ye be ka say we su die free him because obeye nuema e bimbada e wo man Ghana bakosem mu nuema papa no be no obeye nuema e bimbada but no mo yara wo hira me Okyeremaba na makofa DM bia san ba biem na no kwa policy ben wo de e ba no mesem ntie na sometimes no misi abonten na eja me yem 1-2 obi hia wa wo wani mo Okyeremaba I show TV so na me hu say mo support DMB no policy ben kra na ode eba muntie na say John Dramani Mahama His Excellency be di o mampini 2012 year 2012 so obedi obedi ma no 4 years no 2012 to 2016 no so no crumpo sanya policy about 2024 ebe wini ya na kire say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wono so tumi wini ma ne ye muntie say John Dramani Mahama His Excellency and they were mampini 2012 nyoma basa obeye ye up to 2016 ye hu ano 4 years no ono krampo sabi wonya message 2016 ede baye 2020 ede baye amo be yo mampeni 2024 ya etwam ye ono kraba ebe dibi ama nwasa be do mampeni a na how come obi ono wondi bi da ono susu yenim ne se eba no amanyo semu a eno oman enkan koman punto man tetere ya wodimu akotene pa no ade no de ontu nya bi memedie ayensem ye keka because ayana say ye the candidate bia eba from even NDC so MPP na say candidate no hu a ayana etakeka kansam a eno na betumi atwe wo mo a na mo edo nipa kro no epe na asem na wo to no etwe wo mo say wo mo koto aba mfama no nti eno no ye nia me ka dia kire say so oprobi a 2029 oba be mampeni a ye koto aba no ne consider say Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia obi asafata se obetuma be mampeni a obebua ye ntino yakwe ni say ye be mpenifa hodo ne ne omo edi nkomo afa no enura parliament a resume ye na yura Alexander Kwame Fayemaken where press conference all of a sudden was sort of free press room wo edi na ni chire mu His Excellency Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia the private residence plus other minority members of parliament ebinum mpo and supported Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia say wamba ye flag bearer no omu na akoye na omo no ekoto nshi ensa edi nkomo etwetwa group pictures ne ade a ntini enya mpenfo no medi enkomo ye hwe no se ne Dr. Kwame Ochida Kumensa so ebedi nkomo nde ano penti ya no pato fa yura Alexander Kwame Fayemaken ni video no to so mame na me fentwa mo mbra na feyemra medi mu nkomo kakra famfam eno a press conference no obisa say the youth unemployment rate and they epeja 34.4% no ye kan say ewo enne Ghana ya ba kwesem tibato video na ready a roli ma me na ye ntimra sisi a na medi nkomo famfam edase
to be 101.3
to embrace this civilized and time-tested way of selecting flag bearers. Political parties are assemblies of like-minded people. Whilst we may believe that our ideas are the best, we should be prepared to accept that there might be other ideas that may serve the larger interests of the party. As it is often said, after competition comes cooperation, and our expectation that all party members will apply themselves to this principle. It cannot be the case that one's support for the party is maintained only when those we support lead. I want to stand on this energy to make a passionate appeal to all members of the great MPP to let go of whatever reservations they have and come together. We need every idea, every voice, and every piece of advice to help us preserve and protect a proud tradition bequeathed to us by our forebears. Let it not be said anywhere on any day that the party of DJ Darochi, Peter Alagete, Odoy Sykes, J. Kufuor, Professor Mike Okwe, C.K. Tedder, J.H. Mensah, Aliu Muhammad, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, among other great patriots, could not handle disagreement as natural ways of stating alternative positions. I have the duty to the delegates who stood by me and to the delegates who found worthy ideas in my brothers who contested me. My election today communicates a broad-based appeal across the party, and I need to draw directly on that capital to unite the party as one of the crucial steps to winning power in 2028. I call on all to join in this bounden duty. After all, as the accounts say, prayer say uyi bako ana ebu ukaboma emu.
Ye try se benya video no na ye dia mamo ye try mo fight ye pa na video na se tumi ebosa videos no e de mamo na dia na ye kan wasam ne se endi se menyo ko no e ba no wo mo di nwuma e na wo mo e de dada Ghana fo mi kan sa wo mo di nwuma jobs ana wo de dada Ghana fo na Ghana fo so enya mu ahotoso e koto abade ma wo mo na omba ye 1 year nie ya se twa January yo February ni ade e wo bisa wo se NDC amanyoko ba ye na adwuma ban enipa dodo sen na ya mo adwuma ya eno no so omo run shift sen ya omo hye ho bo se ya bebo 133 a omo de ho watch kura be si wo bra na omo launch on manifesto University of Education win ba intino question you Alexander Kwame na Fema can be say enra our press conference mu after a parliament resume no and say sa enuma na NDC for share ho bo no enuma no wo hin and then when him say so when him so make kire the youth unemployment rate na yes 7% and another Kufuor-Addo and going to 7% and they a pager akwa 34.4%. Mahama ba be mu ye 34.4%. Wahama bu pay eduasa 9 3.9 34.4%. Ghana mbebro mu nyadwuma nye awe population ni mu no 34.4%. Intine bi say won say abane ekoto ye na nkasa no mfaso ben ene sunsuanso ben ene nyefiri abato na ekoto ye nim mfaso ben ena sunsuanso ben ene nyefiri abato na ye ekoto ye edi John Dramani Mahama His Excellency ede bae no mfaso ben nyefiri mu abane ekoto ye ne yi NDC for bae mfaso ben ene ye nyefiri mu because ene say wo baso be starve eye the youth na wo betere ye komo a na faso bi enu say ye to aba no kra e de ma mu NDC mu ba be mu ba ye mu kan tre ye embebru do sen youth no do sen na mu ba ma mu adwuma ya eye 133 adwuma na mo sha ho bo say mo de ba ma mbrante ne nya biaye no adwuma do sen no mo tumi de ma wo mo ana embebru na mo sa even the omo ankasa abru mu mageni ayempo no yes and you go yes no with 1 taxes 2 high electricity tariffs unim say John Dramani Mahama ba ye ECG nko no watum 27 to 28%. ECG nko ba ye within 1 year ye 27 to 28%. It's high electricity tariffs. High taxes. A poor our de to yeso. And what is one was over yet big push a crime be. Was over a big push a crime be there didn't high. 2 years no share you know cut it short 22nd of October 2025. And o cut it short no. Ye de ni hwehwe han. So no no an kan fi weni na hwe no. Ye fi ye ni hwehwe han. 2 years no be so. 2 years was say when the year kwine from Cape Coast. So we never junction say hen no. E dey about Takoradi Western region ha no. Takoradi ha no. Ye hwehwe han 2 years no be so. 2025. So therefore 2027 October 22nd 2 years no ebe so. Na ebe so a I want to be France says ye can someone ye can someone say sabi be can some am na so kra because umbebu obi agapade ne hard earnings ne wa brand moja ni enya am na bra bomu ina no o ga so me be say no because of ekwan eye so be ye kwan e dia bo wo man no ne aso yakoba die no etuma kama we na ye ECOWAS road enya o mapani ma ama na eye there be ECOWAS road na MPP eye dada ana we fra bem to aso timo bia ndada so na eye ECOWAS kwan but on the tissue no more the credit in the man so on na ye but empire yelpo as omamba mapa and they say 2 years never so no why kwan na wie what the sa interchanges back and kono 9 interchanges no what the aba pedestrian walkways 17 and over again bypass was there and walk in the no what the back 19 at the aba 2 years so I said we na anyasa e be kan sam krom ha na utufia oyem ehyew utufia oyem ebehyew na oyem hyew a there's nothing that you go do untu ye foko anchiro bia menim videos na mienu se emu bia ready a na ya do abo amena odi atosna ya hefo so ahwe etinya ye wa Alexander Kwame na Fayo Maken no wo patch na parliamentary resuming so no was say majority for no ema omokwan no mutumi nti omadwen na endis for mu ye ono kwadodo endis for mu ye ono kwadodo se minority for wa asem kura kan asem no hia ayi asem hia no mo se da bo no mo pese NPP for be kasa nti ende ya parliament e resume no ye be say majority for no ye ra mahama yarga ayo nko na se be nimde ene ya se o trim mama minority for no so kwa no mo nkasa mama ndi nkomo we mbra me ne Dr. Samson Anoma were an astute economist and were brand so and pay any komo. Now can I put him in Kamachi?
Yeah, Dominion.
And but what year would you mean to swampa? No, that's what you're done.
You said, sir.
Oh, sir, I am not conformably in Chiana and in just where did you warm. And every more so many baby in Yasa in Chiana and just one a free. You were a bushia a year. Normal clan and Enchill and the father's deity. Father's deity say a jebisun sumwa and now busumbi wo a jebi fee. I don't know what they are cutting and masun no near opapa ne crani sun suma they are cut also.
That's right.
It opa panchia yedino our Entoma wobono and only a did so a bano.
That's right.
Nemo umam ye busuas akani de umam ne busua na wobo umbo papa busua ba papa nton e na wobo.
That's right.
En kwafo ntia se ntu chiom se wajoda na o se amede wajime yakọ na so ndo se wada
yakọ pa
so bi onim to se yajime yakọ na waje yakọ sa na de kodenim na ba che jabako emuda ho e de me ase yo look mama starting for say Ebano say ye kwakoto aba 31st January na proud to that date ayakoto aba de yi NPP Franka Krani na who play a very instrumental role in electing Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia because na me follow pa baby obeko bia de di kan wo se ne yere ho ofe ntianto aba mfama no and so koye nsem bebre he afa kra de wo se papa no wonim de wapen ni tuma bobew wonim yansa de bu o man ni ade a ejabo nya ba bitwane sa ya to oba na wie ama Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia ena inde we flag bearer na wo botan no susuye ne senya na wo di papa na chi sa no
yo medase machia wahwefo no atie no kremu no Dr. Mahmood Maubia menini share direct face to face say oh beboa me kra na menyem campaign wonni me share sa
okay
na mum no ma hwe papa no ma hwe ni adwene da ne trim ma hwe ni suban sede oye ne niema
okay
se Ghana yenya sa nipa wi senka obeye president nke benya bibi papa bia frimu asen de aya ye huhuhu ya ye huhuhu oye owonanim chen enipa bia omayi omanim anaso mu gom na so mo ye president no anaso mo person mo ye president no wonanim ene na adepada ho na me ye Ghana ni na me za de we ne be boa Ghana na me miama no ewom se me amadwe na me kire de na so no wo se me ka kire nkrofo na amanfo hu se ade eye na mom no omo ampa ese papa ni eboni ni me ka se yi papa na sa so do obi boni a sa na ekoto ba 2024 me kan se papa ni o ase yakopon ka che se owuo ni nkwani na me tufu se fankwa na uwa ye Ghana fo atase na enam ye itumi bia obi pe ana se ya obi osi wodie ni ade wakoyi bone wakoyi wo a ene die hu se mo amani tua se die hu e papa omo de mo tuatua journalist bi mu ka ene omo no omu bo mo asabrane na abampapa biaba na ababapa biaba nanso so no kure wom ni se abambone pa na aba na makoto abama ntimi de bisimu se opportunity fufuro na aba se yesan ka kire Ghana for say papa no efe ne ba omia no se ye jano to ho na ye nya no as president ya Ghana e be ahwera dia when we are next 50 years na e be de class e be nya such a person na e be ka kirache eninti no mumma ye nya papa no as president na de wonu mu no onyimpie mayen na minim se wonu mu so yipia said the Okano so o gidie se obema Ghana ya sa abrochi no ade so obetima ye eno nti na mani abre no na me de me ka sempa no said the honhom bia ka Peter na Peter ka Yesu ho asema kire amansan amansan sa kire amadwene ebi na akame na me ye
okay anapai me motivational quote me de my ahefo na etiefo no say in any disgrace there's grace
yes
so obi pese ogu animu ase ogun hu fi o kan sen fin fa ho odi watem oye wade bia se be eya we disgrace you but at the end of the tunnel no there is grace. That's in disgrace.
The way we handle no and the attorney is a grace. Disgrace about grace. No.
Okay. No, it is me tion come boy ya na kire say your on mine no ye and I will pay your personal gain be
Peter. I make a summon for see here more money is cabina or yes, sir. You see, Papa no me share face to face with Cassette, Bema, Wamina may win you. Me a 2 watch say, make custom panach legana for say, a dear way I mean the Mehuno. A boy in a moment ye near and no until I make me yes, sir. Delegates no at tea no my ye, a dear, say, oh my.
Okay. Medika kese no me follow pa na asemba konso adok o kan ye e wo ye mother station won to me TV Kumasi ne say among the 4 no wo so contest no ke be ya wanyi mu ba ko emfa ne running mate am so bodin bi ba me na free
no kre in fact me dey me ball opanyin e fe no komna Japan e bo ni din
ampa
sa papa no wa bre party no kremu wa bre che de onim party na hyase ene se o hwe de campaign no so ye no so a o ma hu se wo ye party ba mapa na opese party ni gina o pepa etino me hu ni se uyi ni se vice president a obe link the payinfo a ayesen party no as omuno party nema for part nema for no party said omusi ye no omune payinfo no ntamu yate ono be ye bridge ama sam payinfo no na adwina payinfo no form party no asan ba mantene maba wa itrim because e free mu eti ama ho peno doson eti bi mi papa no be vice na mani ku party no no wasehye party ni yie na agina otawo papa no so oye obi a onim bie and in Diana so entering Kafam. Oh, you be an engineer, Lance near Dadia, Obetim dia bois or my engineer. Now I say the support base no firm, but Papa also said we're just how more we are, begin say, Fat Brawa Blina, no, past government, were head there, baby, Pabia, what I say, party Bapa or no founding member. The boya de say akuma pakura the ofum na still our do party now casa with passion for the party dey me the madwe me say papa na say Ghana for na man people can monyam na manasa
ono na ka say mo pe street candidate amunko fa shatawale mrano ono ka say
that's right
okay o say afei me follow pa wa je to say me follow ona me follow pa where the be so bia no me te o masum me dey some record be abon ho o ka say me te all right afei yewura ayi NBC for ba ba mu 1 year some month ni eja omo ye bi ko monim ne omo ye aso na omo ye no bi fufuro bi na ometumi aye ne ometumi aye aso na omo ye na eno aso parliament resume from recess from December omo ko recess no parliament minorities are no omo ye press conference you Alexander Kwamna Fayemaken and kasa ye before omo ko akohia Dr. Alhad Mahmoud Bawumia oni fia omo ko akoma mo ni eduma asamba ko kai no is about the youth unemployment rate and they a pager from I think it's 8 to 9% our NPP epenso and they about 34.4% and bebo mu nyanyuma ye no edoso pa mo na mo eba no kontabuo ne yesika sem o man titere ya mudimu akotene pa a threat to our national security and as e nya
a complete threat to national security. Unemployment is a threat to national security. Just say a bit BBS even cool to a bangu. Unemployment, high unemployment rate. If national security be a Kwankasa war cried a suit me deba. And armed robbery, any prostitution, and near my dear Diankasa su say a mine so etimideba. It is national security, never be a threat in national security chain near Mam and Nayam Boboshi, but Nina unemployment na deba. Nasa a Bibia bar or no say one day, and car or no cousin idea or no crowds or deba by which I say would be almost would be a Benyajuma 24-hour economy, 3 shifts, 1 job. It is a Kananka unemployment and Kananka to a nanka abaya we ya to abama ono aba na wona unemployment rate ever double our time within just 1 year na opeso che say we che say the big aka say ye can say fa kwan paso owo ni nkwani fa uno nkwana ko fa owo no ena uwo no because ko choose wo abana ntimi anya hwe oba yi wo hwe de waya there no why wo say onkrofo na no mu kasa na say dollar abafam na say inflation abafam masa omo MPP so omo ka say MPP ka say inflation abafam no omo say inflation yere inflation yedi why na inflation man adwuma ye inflation rate wo from why na say inflation rate ba from the na me catch say me de me hu de and I said the inflation rate ever from no. And yet say every drop of inflation Ghana at Amre woman Kasa NDC person a drop in the living standards of the people. A measure of the living measure of the drop, the deterioration of the living standards of the people. They didn't make us understand. And they say inflation now ever from no. You be biao. My say economy no and say production no and fan say duma yen that more of demand trade demand and supply. Okay. What I say? Yeah. Demand no and they say man for was ika bottom na omo timide ekomak adwaso na omo ubo ade boa ono so timi say won bottom obetimi ato na anema no supply so say kofo dua de na so omo produce ade no mda market na dodo ho market be say ensa be ka bi aba ne ba ye no some for production ni ade I say benya supply ne there o hwe ho o ye ne say demand ayen crofo bottom kwanya nkrofo benya sika etimi ato ade ko market ato ade no na wono watakre ne se de nkrane abegu aboa bi ho chi no na always had different nkrofo bottom and always had the nkrofo sika bottom sika de abana wi ni nyina fri ho ene koko vokra oto omukoko no nam se bad government bad management omuntimi ntuaka nkrofo adwumayefo nka tuakra no wantumi antum na omo ahokyere pa je omo na sika wo bank kra so wa withdraw sika nkrofo betima ko bank na omakobo busian wa withdraw fa fi honom eti nkrofo nya sika na omo de atade enti no ukudwamu a dwamu kura no oba kura o ma meto ade papa bia oba so a opese o seso a seso a because bottom no the bottom na kofam wa yin nkrofo living standard na free level for the grade 2 or the about grade 1 enti no nkrofo ntimi nto ade enti nam sa enti no na force prices down prices down the airport prices down no ama omo produce niema no kra no do no hu se de ekoi de ye ntimi ye dua kra ye nto anase ye produce ye nto enti se na ye production no so nti nkrofo kra ye yi omadi na ye yi nkrofo adi na ye yi nkrofo because oboboka or continue to keep certain number of people employed there and so oboboka na ye yi nkrofo eno so na ama unemployment rate na e cost do anything sa enti sa obi etika won bottom waje firi nsam na de so aduane na nkaka na wotimi di na wontimi ni sa petrol ni ade mo se awa fam so prices no sa na da and other prices so cost no what I say e ban say ya
okay
for living standards a drop of inflation no say for living standards no and essay etina inflation ko fam no inflation as a measure of the drop of living standards of people.
Oh okay into no doc you person averted this occurrence now because yes youth me youth into me I can afford to lose my life abra me condition of service and I say living standard very poor I mean you but you know I never go so there or they shrink of nyuma kro mo ankasa privately and o mo create and this big push here was so be kwan ni ade tan kra do kwan no be yin de obi ankasa ma ni kwan o man pani bia ba o se fata so be kwan bia bo na manfo but you see any other alternative for those people and ya claim na Monday and confirm be minimum wo mo no mo tumi asensi o mo dada mu biem amande eduma mo ye no ahwere wo mo ni na se ye be kwan and nei o ma kwetene fie
we nyina kotomposam na ndizifo o mo de ba abam o mini ideas omuba de ewo ho dada no na omuba be trata wa wewe wa omfa anything new emma me de minimum for MPP hu na de MPP ye risk takers omuba omu yes ye bibia si ho ye bibia we take risk cause it me fail it me bumu it MPP bind there ya ban all the time no omu de bibiba and obi already risk taker no fail aba and it me high that's the finance and you know I wasn't going the difference between NDC and MPP NDC the opa mo nya hwe kakara wo no ni manager ni didi ho na e moa o man no e moa na ekiti enya abaya e was a developing country a money so because the mindset of the people called NDC so omoba betama omana moa omana ekitwa and good for a developing country.
Okay.
I'm not telling about say omo ye say NDC say wipe out. It must be wiped out completely. Say enya there it's almost set omo ye another political party be see NDC because the philosophy need the mindset no and good. It's not good for the health of the country.
Very well. Look, I mean that's no pay na me fa we see ya. Me gidi say moving forward no. Before be chira, you know be din komo. Why? Thank you so much. Dr. Samson Anoma, an economist and a private legal practitioner, a lawyer near Nasiano. You're calling into the bar. Obeduma pa. Very well. And the meaning say ABI radio video no if I see a TNO honorable Alexander Kwame Fayamakan. No more summons someone who do be or the two NDC no say yes about parliament be mono. munye ABC de ntumi mbo oman no me hwe ne mu se video ni ba ye behwe ne aye ya but eno anso oya kire bi ekoso ewo University of Ghana Legon na the Senior Staff Association of the Universities of Ghana SSUOG Senior Staff Association of the Universities of Ghana. Universities wo my Ghana mu hina no omo Senior Staff Association ku no na enora omo ye kire kakra wo University of Ghana esanso ka kire other universities ni say won join say ku no obianko fie library for security for hwanya won keka ka hu hina no obianko fie ba ma mekenkan bi ketuwa bi wo mu nyina so ntia wo mo de atietuan. Thank you so much. Enti no video ne na eda so no obeti say go home okay me ntie kakra mra why hwanya won keka ka hu hina no obianko fie ba ma mekenkan bi ketuwa bi wo mu nyina so ntia
go. The national chairman says stay go. Security go. Hospital go. Library go. Hall assistants go. Drivers go. School of Performing Arts go. Dance ensemble go. School of Education go. In fact, the entire University Senior Staff Association members, all senior staff, all TEWU members, please, they are saying that go from here. In fact, the strike has already taken effect. We are going to the various offices. This is a different matter altogether. Those who think they have left their bags
na echerese na omo oye chere kakra ama omo de akomo strike as a protester omo protest na nyina so omo di protest no mame ne Yewra oye chairman for the Senior Staff Association of Ghana, University of Ghana, yene no kokodi nkomo Yewra Donko Yewra timi kan pe machin namba cho hu ya
Emi adumu ye pa.
Emi adumu so ye pa.
Emi ase.
Anope mon komo ni yedi bi eja ye de afra woi. Yewra Isaac Donko chairman Emma Senior Staff Association of Ghana, University of Ghana hono wo. Yewra video bi ewo yen TV so. Chese maboko jan ni ade a mo ka kire the members of the association say obia enkofie me ba twa ede ya
hello
you Isaac Donko ba twa temenka
me tonka
na me ka se ye hwemfoni bi o ye TV so a asem aboko jan a mo ka kire members of your association say go home ba twa na ede ntem so mo go fie.
You are the payment for members of Ghana in staff of public universities in Ghana. And I was associated for on the payment to the Mufia Achi. No, that's very simple. Sometimes senior staff who striker. We say what team I am a role there. We good school students have a campus. Lectures are start. The session of the group. What's the all engagement view? Reason the petitions on the government year or 2 years, they started from the previous government. The government through our able to current government. And Ghana look at it there and cost striker I buy no video about you no head and
okay.
Yeah, they never but some of me call strike. But we can staff no. Juma weekends are 1 month allowance my friend overtime allowance Saturday Sundays another even normal working hours not till 5 o'clock maybe some conditions would demand there you have to stay over for some period public holidays also big mama this is a normal overtime allowance. The allowance it has been with us for so many years since the establishment of universities in Ghana.
Okay.
Now to our surprise there's a national Fair Wages and Salaries Commission, what actually, your senior staffer, you don't qualify for overtime allowance unless they're junior staff. And the senior staff are being used on this year, weekends, after work, public holidays, one more big month. So big month, overtime. Are you taking my service for free? Yes or no? You are not you new. Yeah, and why are you now counseling? The council part. And you enter on Cheyenne, I do not let the council. But you don't force yourself. You naturally then you alter our conditions of service. If you want to imagine, we start to implement to University of Ghana, UGS, now UHAS. The action here it will run through all the 15 public universities in Ghana. And the honest association them their MMS for now, they should wait until the government has sorted out every and sana or Bejuma. See the bien. Yangasa yana pension tier 2. Mangasa will pay. Some pensions are banned by law. What's the 1.5%? Don't keep as tier 2 pension. The Morocco pension are no damn. The government is scare who will keep his canon. So I don't know. Now it's coming your government to this year. There were fund managers will keep this canon when you invest. So that local pensioner and you have some reasonable amount that pension that question.
Okay.
And the scanning also runs on interest. This is scanning to a fine investment. Local pensioner, the principal there is what is going to be given to him. Now, see, the matter it doesn't work like that. There are laws governing the pension scheme. You the government, the employer, you are defaulting now. On any of your private company, then.
Okay.
The pension system are many. Then the other university, Unimac, those is NAPTI now other institutions. So you have to why you investing. When you are investing, when you have to send us one allowance is another one. One salary arrest another one. For the past 4 years, amount. And I asked him, tell you, my book for the school fees, butcher. Why you never be next a week come no from with this current economy? It's unheard of. And these are the three main issues. Mama, and that's the pay staff will be made for now.
Oh, okay.
Why the money about 2 minutes?
All right. So you were down one is about overtime allowance. I said, Mamma, you're saying they won't qualify. Fair Wages and Salaries Commission say we cancel too. And pension tier 2. You say fund managers no they are not investing it. Be a number count Jemono, Namunisika Pudio Biadaho. And they toss me and say, you upgraded some universities, been more. You upgraded some institutions, be a more university status for the past 4 years. You don't want to sing this salary structure, so still now some allowances, no, young farmer warm. And on no mammy and some with Ginaswa, Modi 88 Tunya and Nora, Yas have videos in be sharing, right? Okay. Number 2, I mean, members in the wine for no wine for various universities. One when I come on association on.
The university lectures.
Okay, let us come.
Let us come. Apart from the lectures, every administrative staff. I got to. Because when you say universities, most of the universities were university hospitals.
Sure.
It has to a lab technician or your accountant or your administrator. Every staff, teachers, every staff except the teaching staff. And even universities are basic schools, you know, all the basic school teachers are part of our members.
Hey. And sweep and in papa because so what kind of idea?
Senior staff will work the university administration is shut down. You were shut down all day is a budget certificate and you won't get a certificate.
Wow.
A budget where you have a budget the administrative you won't get it.
Oh, okay.
And so there's serious calamity on campus.
Okay.
So I've been on your fast and perfect teaching and learning as well.
And so in this case, yeah, and mo call it say mo call strike mo some short protest bi a me ka say ahwe video we fidie so yi maximum other members no from various universities e wo man Ghana matete to mo so nka say bi a ende ya o ka so mo nko adwuma yi ampa so mo anko ana say bi a de mo kan no anto so pamu a matietie so mo nko adwuma ana mo nko adwuma.
Brother, members no the way I respect association leadership no none issue.
Okay.
And then nobody will step foot on campus. Go to the reporters Accra. Nobody will go to work. Nobody.
Oh, okay.
In the striking, very, very effective.
Okay. But young man confrontias say technical universities in come home.
For now, one
can okay. Don't want the Telebia, UMAT, Western region, Western region, then make me a boss. Say,
UMAT is part of it.
UMAT come home because of a university near there. Very well. Matthias here. Into no, Madame, Sessiana Bino so Enkana Hono. I'm sure nobody be shut it down or university because yeah, no, yeah, the ama a course a monk or one dear. Now, almost your Madian Swa, or may hear no may be a befam most one on Saka, and they abandon son Cassan, Mon Shanka de Yenimukakra, Namonkas okay, dear, young shed Ben, I watch about Kumpuna, young Sanko back to school, Abra, Sabanan Cassan, who was Wakassan, who one Wikipedia, not a the and I say indefinite in Swamiente.
Okay, but that's it. You go on campus, staff. So you know about 50 to 80% were your parents.
Sure.
And this parent I for 4 years. Now necessary arrest on by me allowance on by. Now ba we do university. We say na friend ko university. The school fees, we say na school fees. Who buy ya and no go shibi yala. How are you going to take care? And this is the child can never be free. Sometimes I may be for pension, I can't get my pension payer. So I can't tell you fear Muko. And if you fear we are for when you soon. When you satisfy the parents, the children are happy to go to school. You know your school fees maybe, but we can't afford to take our children to school. That's the issue. And that may not sort it out first. I think it's a fair deal.
We are again, pa, because you see, sometimes you know, say one cassa would know you bonnet, and you feel no one here was in Swa, you whom mobo. Niana, a man of 4 no better or minus 1, I am nobody yet, for, and it may for various institutions, you know, I am not sabi, it will be a bufu. Bufu pa na media because and some phone I sometimes a bit moody, mental sabi. Because you see, nipa na enjoy allowances. Now, me my juma overtime. Now, for allowance, my say now I don't qualify. Who born dog to catch a lion? So I don't qualify. Say, adia, Magiano, and nobody catches I don't qualify. Dear, and nobody catches I don't qualify.
And I been there. I am on friend. I've been paying for my so there. What's happening?
Now me Mr. Uncle, Fair Wages and Salaries Commission no. And there about one man, they be no more caso if this wa. Sometimes in me interview no crano, a real say, nipa no buefun say. They be no work with war employer original employer na name as original employer no. Instead some mess was a bia intermediary, some fin obejina no. They be no work with tabanechi. Abayu so no person India.
They be a government. It's unfortunate. It's Ghana you have.
Number 2.
I'm fair na yaba. I'm fair so I will feel.
Mr. Uncle Bacho and tin to ona. On person muguma mbeguma mo wo. On person memu ya de so memu e de ama wo mo. Mutifia mo ho ke kam say me nkwaduma yi mo.
Oh, higher because we are there to serve.
Okay.
To face it is beyond you. It is beyond you.
Okay. Broso na broso. And no brofo no. If it's beyond you, it is beyond you. But I say, I pay na. Me nim de ntia obeti me sika sa wodu kotua me tie tu na won konkotua. Eno so me ntia se. No problem. Nti de ya mmampa ye se yakasa we fidie so no other media houses nso ebe frefre mo saa eba ne sa no a na the labor minister Rashid Pepo de ono yankasa mehunu okay let me fancy but that's not pay
but so that's
Yera Isaac Donko chairman the senior staff association of University of Ghana Legon one chairman chapter no all the universities on Ghana mu ha no one more senior staff association for waka say we lecturers no one extra de free mu a we lecturers in free mu a one ka mo universities on Ghana all the 15 public universities ni na no one ka ko no the SSAUOG no one ka ho the senior staff association of the universities of Ghana we lecturers in free mu a one ka na administrators no obia security doctor woman na kasa eko no itende ya omoko strike na ye jam kwada no campus no teacher ni obetumi atara de na se school ni pade bia na so so administration woko HR woko security woko ha obey den when access to those things Ghana no ye your mind mba o ye to kwatenafo o ane anya se sebi timemuni keko ye your mind ma ye citizens of this country into no idea bia eye dia no fama yen mo dia ma yo for mo ni de mo bedie mo ni de mo bedie but ye so ye dia no mo fama yen mo de mo wie de mo bewia but ye dia no mo fama yen de na nipa no ma overtime ni allowance o se me fama o ma overtime allowance me fama o you don't qualify anymore. 2 ni tier 2 pension what fund managers no omo invest into scan omo senka fan ko to ma wo mo dachi obedi 60 years eko na homdie mu no na yesese be okwasiampani mamabra nso na ka o ska eda o ska pudu a obetu de twitwa no ho yentua na amane na we na private institution no wentu obi tier 2 a obetu akasa private institution no our for bi no wentu ne tier 2 obetu akasa amane na wo ye woni mmra na wo mmra no kuta wo no na we say and wati more upgraded some institutions be to say Unimac is say among university status to say GIJ Ghana Institute of Journalism first na institute in the Unimac GIJ no into no one man university status at least all the attraction for not to single spine salary structure so I say the workers no at to single spine salary structure so and we say allowances some other persons are almost so at that single spine so no utumi tia o say wo dey qualify and the lecture no me ya some of the videos no you dey go so that and na ya na mu ya pa but videos no e dey go so na so tumi ahwebe e bra na mo chant go home ni other videos na mo ye oyekire de tia ni na ho sam so anda no pay intino wo mo ensam so mo de enam enie High University of Ghana Legon University of Ghana Legon campus na wo mo ewo anu mo jenjina ho omo ko fie members no so doso ara yi omo ko fie aden na manyo fo mutim oden sa mo ya brofo sa aten na politicians mo ya brofo sa mutim oden sa de mo pe bia munya aden na kakra na mo baba yen de mo fama yen fuel prices in so amanamuso fuel prices amanamuso February 1st year na me di me birthday Sunday year and fuel price no amanamuso so this is according to the latest outlook report by the Chamber of Marketing Companies COMAC, which guides pricing decisions for oil marketing companies and was cited by some news outlets. So this marks the first time fuel prices are projected to rise, largely due to the depreciation of the Ghanaian cedi. Tell me one factor. On my can you say cedi na na yesi nya hoden no. Reserves na da ho no mo de show ye cedi. Somebody so ye cedi ahoden mo no. And there is kanasa. Me ka tell say ya wosika pudio bi a da Bank of Ghana. And they be say reserves. Ya to that de hia da mu. Asemitu enya na ye de ehwehwe ho na any se abande ba ye no se sika no dem sa bomu a wo se wo de ye bibia frɛ no dollarization dollar intervention dollar intervention into no de sa sika no reserves no e de sure omo de show yesi no asen se na be ya enko ye how embetu ye so say dollar no akosoro ntino u pese okra ne makro se unya dollar no obebremu obenantemu ansa wo de cedi ni bebere akwaje dollar kakra bi ntino and cedi na ho de ate aba from and crude oil price no so no and so no aba from abana ho ya okay mam call man so ending komo Kokubu aten Alliance of Drivers GH one of your national PRO ene ndi komo Kokubu aten good morning
Ejema Jozo
omo ye
na me do ma wode ne nka ejuma
edo ba de ase o ba de adom yase ho ye pa anopei akase bebrebe yenim siyanka Swahili kaseo siyanka kasa benyo na aban no entio yaka twi aban no nkasa yaka professor nkasa ndidachi weka Swahili anase tons na atra aban no na una mi se fuel bo no nde yase peja koso kaka
na me Enchill weti for na me che wa hefo na kwazi no nza na wati jedi me kasa wati French ma China kasa nti igina ba ku shia China kasa na etimi aka manate so na me koso na me ma ebe minia anodi na ko kasa na me show up baby na me mo up baby
yeah no your birthday belated one of that matter go
wode ne juma pa na media do me na koso sa
ami
minia so de wo kan na kwe petrol bu aba for petrol ende ya nche nwa pija na nko ba ise word na kosoro ana ye misa sent dia nko sent na ma perform ya petrol bu ba performance no de original samane adia no se word na perform na se won so dia so tia ye nyi so bod ma hu esa dia be chi ma kosoro ewi etiere bo wa abaka se nyom fom so ati eti eba word ne ba form no mo de bo so na se asate kosoro ede ba so no mba bekedi na o shop the country so a don na ni dia ye to petrol ne bo de pa so se de to be free adawa for pampem so ye to petrol no ni fa so budum so en so dum so gusu koso me no ka se tu light ko aba ye nka be nkiro eti no na dia koso de ahunte ye koso pa de ahunte na ye bon area ba me ba so Sempre before any of the pass up for Badia Miraba, so no money and presidential candidate. But we share body matter for some more trouble, Mamia. May the more lances are moving on, see me in ethical deal of she. Presidential candidate, dear, you were what kind of open to me, no other for the Rabamia. If he empty before you are more, you know, get a massy. Yamisha and yes, they might be delegate. The vampire say a lazy butch. Ya prepare anytime bia na be se campaign so na la government of Ghana you jam taking na enye no kwapu ye someone tabai ye to na oti na onya konta ba mai no enche die baby sa no to no be ye do sa 1G levy no da many dia to to one la ye check for 50 pesos no ai so ya na so sa to no mo ti dia devo for the no boa sa la government of Ghana e be from good no ma be ya konta dia mai Maybe I told you, I did ye, Tasso da wa fanya no so. Ni na ba bu akonta de mane wo se to na mo teno. O mo de adwuma. Akoya enye dia sakeka na na se u free e ke ko so aka. Aso kan tam ta chofie for abaifo. Wo ba du na ta ye show na na si so sa. Wo e futu poto e di enti na sa kwa da dai. Kontato ku so so nya kwa sika bi ni chiama no. E di na ko so da dia ni pa saka ma na futu bi. I don't feel Romani, ye brepa. It is a paper money so much ye to call the couple my name and for that radio. And your mubua. I learned of Ghana also matter for ye, my Ghana for so with the apostle.
Okay, going to this emitia Casemua. Now, I say, yeah, I know you say, Braby no to about the John Draman Muhammad because of Nisimbi or Kaka, yes, or Bob, but you see, only said that be a munya into no over trouble the Amado Tamamuba Mia, a brother Kotwaba, right?
No, 24 hours there. I don't want to do another 24 hours in a Pascal. And the duty message, you know, say, Chinchilla, obi anakọ abemu aba na wasebo wajuna dawa fo wasebo se me de electrical se ba na bebuwa na abeyi fuel ananka ne boarding ama de dia fuel bo ko so na so aba beke because the morning if you push electrical so not the morning put at all for the bone na perform charge na no ama Enchill na akoto aba de tiana ade no so aba bi myself me ho obonsam ana me mu fifo be for some part na megusu atu aba ede akobadia bosem say amen adawa for guest station na do to kwa betimi enye fufuo di say 24 hours ba enti kana do to na da bani u kika on no station na ka udi fufuo na amen ama ni na no ye be dia yu enti na about to di enemy die enti before be di da mafe ye moyi na man no yero aba me no aso ye pe no aso eni e be fufuo le kidom amen kurim die tumi aba.
Okay. Gogu adentina monte omampeni ase ene aban we ase but ase na be kwa no so krampo no o ka se bi mu o me ka se fuel bo akofom enei shallow se hwanfo no anye shela star oil na ese to 9 cedis ye di ye propaganda okrom ha ne ade ene other OMC sa onso obetumi akọ okwan na ebu a ewo fom na kwekun koto petrol na o diesel honom na o complain say ebo na yedin because ene o kwa other outlet na say pumps na omo de omo say o matete so a ebo na be fom pa ntimi gide say ka wona ka say okoto no Gogu
Want to be 101.3.
Gogu hello Gogu Boateng
Otunenga
ameto nka pa
Places agbugbo and now every companies agbugbo so agbugbo from enyina no na me kind of feed you pise chewe da bani na so one tough well e wo boy na tutala fu na egu ka no no e se wo kan ji da zo money bi amu yusufu papa ma ebua ma da fo etwi enya engine nya ho de na ho figure no na and the one was so at this time, no can say petrol near 10
okay.
And this is also a level city. And then
okay.
See, nanka 9 city 99%. And anyway, yeah, I said the working can no shoot Kosovo. It's not. I didn't see. And a born about for ma. Yeah, Jimmy was there. Yeah. We know, na nyam percent ni na wa perform and you when nyam magic distribution away you. And world market na e perform no e world market na perform na market to go perform.
Okay.
So we can say city anya wodi na so peda ga na skanya request city na city na. Na unye sika fa nyam putu juma na wa anya fa ka so ka na ni o to ba ma e hwese obenya putu juma on area. E dia na kwa anya e bi oni light. Bi baby otiano ohia say shoot e fa no yente yigeta o baby otiano
yeah
so we discuss na ko shem ama kidi ni gina na say we make scan yes ah then ni how na me ko ya na say bai eti ye de ka say ye ko so mo ko so de richia 24 hours here promise ya gini so da bani ma titu ko na go say ke be ni papa obetu e ma dia che that the young for me ko di manajo school for school anajo ni na no na apaska ye ka ka gobo be na kwa kwa to enkantie anajo ni na ri hu be de ko etina na samonyo for that wa men show mu certain na me political party we ti mekoso at no na ka o de o person be say ba no nyejuma ye na so anu ababom ti say enye eti to na abaye aye be ya ile so no MPP de nyama ya de mo yi de ba ne mo ma di si ni de ba ye nyina ye motido na edu 2028 na ye put me send me oju da wa fo e se da wa fo bo na ti asem na be kanu ni oju da wa fo se da wa fo bo e make sure that da wa fo be die sasa ubaya ana apu ya uba for you see na make it ni mai ana ka ya simple ni na no amen ki 2020 election dey ada for any da ho na ya ba tu aba ye so ama ye ba ni ati ada ba
me da se Kweku
ya ko boy say na o say police
belated birthday to you very well
yo that's it
okay Sydney Bonyimbi was say ọmampeni kote biemu yedia ta nechi so mampeni ekoti biebi mu a edin a tanechi esense mo na moto aba no moa di so mampeni ekoti bie mu a edin a na matanechi sense ya na eto aba no itano pay kwekubu atenso enene no edi enkomwe on the morning show but I say never communication ya na afei enwura de bokrata no emboso no emu and then anopay on Western in the morning, Western Diamond TV. So 0248071174 0248071174 test line. How do message the first one or the aba and there and pay very well. Abana Tunasi, Abana good morning.
Good morning.
Oh yeah. I'm so Mike and also okay. Why? That's it.
We stand and divided we fall. As we embark on this crucial journey to rebuild our brand and reposition our party for electoral glory, let me remind you, dear party members, that whatever we have gone through during the past few months is not new in the politics of Ghana. We have been through this on a number of occasions, and on each of them we have shown we have even emerged. We have shown there is
also on move cry you push no move.
Oh, yeah.
Very well. As a teacher maybe what draw car to blackboard no say akwara ni be pushy. I say me push our own push, but send say push or push very well. And by the end they see some ahodo aba ni adia ye did be ho nkomo and I said some of the minority members of parliament ekwachi Dr. Hadi Mahmoud Bawumia on the private residence sticker ko ho abno say asare kra wo mo na mo supporting no kra no ye na nde akabo mu o share senior na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so gi o mo fe so na e kire say the party is formidable in fact unity no so eye adwuma obia na tia say DMB all the way when you dey ko and so san togu so and also na parliament resume here Alexander Kwamna Fema making a press conference o ka kire Mahama Yarga say yaba no ma yakwa ne nkasa ne tia san ne manema na ya wo ye ne kasa na osuso so ya no too the 34.4% youth unemployment no so no amampani ye bibi mfa ho and obi san say where are the jobs are o promise here abana komoni ne bebre ho so a o beto aso a yenko enim.
Okay, Okyeremaba Mindi Kanchi Ashefone Anopi. On the matter of minority members of parliament, Ekocha Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no say no kwanso ano.
Okay.
Say during the campaign wa we support here na say na we the opposite camp no. Internal election. Yewie no so no edwumakase na nkasa da ni mu campaign ni abato anya de ketua nti as a party I was wo mu a we committed to it no I think that is the right thing I was away and I mean we say honorable sticker na Owoyera Kennedy camp ono so e de enigi ekọ honom na wo say kwaya Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia efa so e welcome na efe
Judas
yeah a game and you need to understand the rules of the game inti oma yade nra oma yade bebre Okyeremaba say last week na me can say be concerning Labour Minister Yere Rashid Pelpo no comment bia will make here say youth unemployment omo be fan 15% or was it 15% yeah from the previous administration and I make her say nya no kre enya no kre because yes san ye chi na ye ko check ye e wo Ghana Statistical Service for 2024 December there no na I say from 2023 it was 14 point something and na 2024 no a drop ye what you say
okay
nti said a drop ye about 13 point something nti aba ne say na wo be fa no 15 what you say nti bia ni say report no crampo no esan so kire different thing so indirectly utu sempeniufo no omo nka no kire mfa nkire omo nka no kire nkire and ye beka anka obi abedi adanse say ye na ye expect say youth unemployment ebe shuti akonenim under this administration because of what they promised us say 24-hour economy, which is the agenda 133. Agenda 133 so the na kebe to me absorb youth bebree am obi enye bia ye nso mo to me nyeye wo mo ba ye no nso no wo mo create edwuma bia o o mo ka kiro say ye ba ye create edwuma si o mo boa adenti na me ka so mo boa because Okyeremaba Ghana forma Ghana youth in a year school and ye nimude any experience aye wo aban afa ye na ye edwuma and aban bi so aba and wa be ye nyina kogu fie no wasande fofora kwehye ho we create employment na be un create employment bia apa mo obi na odi obi akwehye ho un create employment so you don't count that one as employment when yes ade no
okay
inta aban ba ye de mimi hu na waye code na waka say obetwe ni mebu no wafa omu edwuma mu no e wa hemfa as a figures na no wanka so mo ba bonten mo bebobo panse e be hu so ebi Okyeremaba code no ye kire na ma na ehu ama na di edwuma de ye hu safo ni bi
sure
they are not working Okyeremaba ye sha de bi o NPP eba power ye 2016 aba 2017 wo take over no wo mo ase wo mo ba ye no na wo mo energy from there no campaign ni na after election no campaign is easy blame games na easy e honom e no mo sha ase se wo mo policies na wo mo e share ye bo e wo campaign time
yeah
wo mo sha ase se wo mo di ye edwuma that was when they implemented the free senior high school which was their flagship policy at that time no e na ma ye tumi e to aba e de ma wo mo they promised that say wo mo ba galamsey wo be ye hu edwuma ahwe me etu ase wo mo sha ase e de no magugu akwan mu wo the affected communities na wo mo e hwe wo mo create regions and NPP no be create 6 regions send ye be ya ya hu betumi an hanye woni me ya ne bebebre nimu mfaso ayenya say yate region bi free region bi mu ana yate constituency bi free constituency yate constituency bi free constituency bi ya na yenhye de nimu faso ewo but mfaso bebre na so I think at the right time no ye benya daje ne yetumi a kire Ghana card omo no mo de ba omo be hweye na ma yetumi eye hu adwuma enne menu mi enu nyina so yenya eso faso
sure
what you say enti wo hwe wo first term which is 4 years na wo buy na menka say 4 years nko wo first second year ne de na nya agro wo TC from na wo ye adwuma nkasa ansa na wo second term no so e ba be piso and then what are we seeing NDC be take over e de na wo ye wo buy ade a wo aye na ye change universities din and we policy e ye ka enra yeti yesi ye be change your friends in Kotoka International Airport
so mo Canada see
na ebinum champions are we
champion
na wa bara mbesa and na policy
Phantom Nkrumah
when po yesi Phantom Nkrumah ye na Accra International Airport
oh yeah Accra International
ebinum kan say ye Phantom Nkrumah ene wo mo so mo say ye Phantom Nkrumah e be na Accra International Airport Accra International
that's why ye den
Okyeremaba me kan say me nchiro ade na wo mo start say wo mo ye ne say na wanti obake
ai omo cheso direct
so you know the
yeah
nti no anti na wo mo ye
so mo say o masase so nti no
na kan no krampo san so ye twidi
I don't say GM quite define what I say be
na asase na esi so no fo no omo me kire yen kan omo nkire ye say Accra no say na kire e wo this e twidi
na say twisi ni spelling no ACCRA si so eni twi mu ena ni fanti mu eni si wo mu
enti ayetwi
enkran dia but akran dem ye so be twi
enkran kra ye twi di enti mumfa munso mu de nto so munyi nkran no so free we me ma me abro no wote kra se won ka kra o o kan nkran ohu wo ko Kumasi o se me kwa asanti mem yenka Kumasi mpo ye se me kwa asanti mem enti ade de wo ye den ya se wo ho ne se wo ho what you say na ade ba ko nso a se this week making waves kakra me ye bebunu pesa me kan wasam kakra me hu ni se ade a hard ni wo se mpenifo tumi di wo nan esi fom na womu hu bibi because your national how do you call it peace council wo Kumasi Okyeremaba wo say adano asante hini eko bibi a wo ba police ladies bi ekohia no
Me home video.
Omukoshia no na Asante Mine flag.
Okay.
Edi enimu a Ghana police car no so escort no. Na Bono hene is it Bono ma hene. Osadia ya jime ebe comment fa ho. Ba say yet na se na ya dream pan you say comment no ase de bia attack no ebetumi de oyeni aba. Ebetumi de oyeni aba. Now I don't know why I suppose cancer no my di because I dey ehase ache. Ehase ache. Ochema ye wa hey ye betumi create a flag. Say wuntumi multimedia ye flag ni. School bi eni ho a wo krom eni flag. Crèche krampom wo flag. Senior high schools, universities obi a won flag. Ochema ko ba ne say no nkire say we are challenging oman na yetimu. Eno nkire say ye challenge oman no timu. Na ye ka say adenti ena Asante Mine ebenya flag inti mpenifo like menti ase
opeso chere say Asante on abna me abakwese mu no minima abakwese bebre fa Asante on but Asante on ebetu aka say a kingdom ya ka obi kingdom chere say ahini o no ahini no so
Ochema nya woka se ye nyina ye sua de school ena ya sanso akenkan ena mpanimfo nso a wo ewo ho no o asan aka kire yen ama ye hu ansa na Ghana ye benya Ghana flag na Asante Mine won flag dada
sure
civilization started was Asante Mine Asante na ye man ansa na enne Ghana the present day Ghana eba wo ye ne den enye ye na Asante gira ne nanso wo kan bakosema wo ma yete ase ese mpanimfo ne ne asantefo ekodi Asante mpanimfo etsena ase egitu mu se wo mo meka Ghana ho na yina yenye Ghana wo kasa Asante Mine nyina ono nko a obegina they have the resources wo ko kan ebebi sasa wo mo wopo wo yesei
apri be creative
ya wo man a wo mo eni habo to still omo
wona se Buankra inland port enti no se be amama hodo bi kran se omo na mafa Ghana ha no ma ba ya na mwa
Asante yes Asante Mine ansa na Ghana beba no omo wo army omo wo independence ansa na Ghana eba beba intendent na yenyina yentina asumdwem why always Asante Mine de bia na Asante Mine ena onhene a woto akonwa so a wonua so te na akonwa so na wo attack no is this the Asante Mine kwa ne kingdom aye wo krom a wo ko no for no na wonte wo monka ana ho no de usuro ahonom de go no go area but when ye fanye we media mefiri ha ye mpanimfo omunye bibi mfa ho ansa na escalate
sure
eno na metie lawyer referee no so crowd no work the same thing
okay
ha adwene but e kam yakoyesa ade no amanyo se me ba bewre mu nti no ye mpese be ka no kra ewu ekoba na sanso nya de beboa nti em se kakra meka fa eno no enso ehu
very well mati me da se anopei yenwuro mu na de bokra ta no ye fan trust na ohinba news ana bibi wo be kansa yakodo bokra ta all right ohinba news de bokra ta no eno eni anopei wo say your authentic media outlet Yora Same Crab can I know a vice chairman Emma NP Prosuko Kuno Nifoni da Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumianso Nifoni Edamisa and Infrastructure and Amanobowi I will say congratulatory letter to Dr. Baumia and a call for party unity ahead of 2028. Same Crab and I was to say, Yanka Humbomo and 10 na into NG2 Mino, FM Ebushio free and Semo and a paycard and the Musem at the Abba, how do we say, Yena and Ranswa, minority members of parliament, a coye, a boy, you're about me, Abaswono, and also Semeda, Omodoso pa, that now after marking crowd, your press conference. And I fast no feed us any ja. Waka no yanom ho a womo ekochia Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia e wonu ankasa efi na Kotoka International Airport and dey see rename no enye no Accra International Airport no majority leader na aka say Kotoka International Airport to be renamed Accra International Airport majority leader Mahama Yarga and was here na minority and one more air catch man penny say Osebo afedada no say this year ubeyi a substantive defense minister Eddie Amayen yente ho hwe yesre obomodia na ma yaropay your authentic media outlet Ohineba News ana musemni abra yento aso
yo meto aso edi a free any daily statement ko wakratanim minority leader foni eda Hayira Alexander Kwame na Afenyo marking wasi NPP is Ghana's singular solution se enye Ghana ye pamanyo ko bi obetumi aboa ama Ghana etumi etumpon ya fe ntuma pa efura wasi eye ba akopɛ Ghana eye ba akopɛ NPP ena ebetumi aboa enra womo resume parliament no ena odin semi edi etudwa yera kojo opon nkroma foni eda hafo asa yirebim rahebejoni enonom wasi se Ghana for besan enya gidie ewo MPP mu no eyade bi ehia MPP amanyo ko no papa sanse no ne ade beboa ama omutumi asan aba abem ebiem ene na toshi ado ene osi NPP members must rise above factionalism ene esa na wo yera Ken camp ono so yeto abani wie no wagye atum kama wo kwakotai echire ama bibia so etumi ayeye koko farmers etwa wo mfoni abeto akakraka michecha monano pe michecha mpapa aha papa ni nikre fe Bobby Brown sena obobo
oh sa
te fe Bobby Brown mechawo Bobby Brown mechawo
oh papa ko fi adache da ko fi omie gate ma do nya me de o ye no fidi so no ko fi omie gate ma
Bobby Brown no pe mechawo aha koko farmers for so mbeye demo o be demo okrom ha e okrom ha
oba ai gelu no
koko farmers mo be demo e okrom ha ya mamu kwa mu ye demo aban papa bo be demo abetu echa ya so
abana yewu eno me kofie na mesi efie kuma na mesi me ye one or two things bi police ni o hia me na o se ba aden na de na yesa na za aden
ayeden
onu podo nka police edimo o ka koko okuafo
obi sansa wo cabinet obi
am se na me de ma do se na de ni formant yentu koko okuafo sika ma wo mo obobo bonse mebre so na so se de wo ya we de a abana moto ye no so mfa so abana enko
yo me to also every the Ghanaian Times ko wakrata no o se the most authoritative newspaper Ghanaian Times e ba na ye enum ye enwoye enyimpa President Mahama no foni da ha ene World Government Summit 2026 wakopiase ene wo se adenti ena eba no global table na Africa yenye ni seat wo or say African deserve seat at global table. I think this is not the first time or I think era na danko kufado and so emiki is happening some time ago. Ghanaian Times enim way edda na a majority leader foni da ha or say bill to rename Kotoka International Airport expected in Parliament. Edda ha say IGP and or the atu just say Enchill reshuffling because of palm at the top level of the Ghana Police Service and also edda ha
I mean me try reshuffle why you what the list number
okay wa announce na ahano ayasembiso or say what if the NDC presents an Ashanti flag bearer to face the NPP Professor Faith Ben Daniel and Wobisa na nipa 5 na yabobo ni na why ni free ho
and this question me bisa
because here I say do free ho to force no free Ashanti region Central region and a vice every Central region and a Julius and also every Kwapem ho
okay
and na why
Okujetu is on no for no voter obi enu ho sa
nti why na omokofa no
ebia omokofa Muntaka Mubarak so ndo akaso ya Santini do
onya Santini onko no krom
ase ho na ye wo no tete na ho na watena
nti de
citizen by birth
onko no krom
oya Santini
edru eyi dia obeya Santini
o convert me mbi so ya Santini
oya Santini onko no krom
Asantini e fen Muntaka Mubarak
Asantini Muntaka edru na obetumi akasa asemi
oh so ya Santini it's possible
okay oya Santini waka na ebia ye ba beto aba anase ye ba pa flag bearer which akasa me Asantini kebe hu me Asantini to want to mame The Ghanaian publisher Kuwakrata no Ediaba also integrity and professionalism. Na to she ado calls for unity. Was see Niedridi Yepen Kabumu. Na wa congratulated Dr. Mahmoud Baumia mani tirunkwa se adano the tough battle no utumi edi emu enkunim krata feto sumino and edi we eba ye minority leader demands action on national issues and also at the highest Ghana ya boka setam Ghana ye nimi dwadie ya yes Ghana loses $111 million in oil revenue 111 million US in oil revenue. Also, me catch us MPP primary son na ekosunti. Na so wo madwen wo primary no so chain. Niema ekoso me communicate ma Ghana fu ehunu. Nti na wo mu so mu di boni bebre. Nti no so eno the Ghanaian publisher na di we aba. The Chronicle ko wakrata about the Pandai issue na ekopie mu e Supreme Court no. Yero Sahin Alexander Fenyomakin and was salute to Supreme Court judges. So mo de no kroma no kure etumi edi wo mu enim. And also at the Hasei, Yera Aban and Wakacha members of parliament so say, most of you don't speak the truth. Mon cano cre, hey, Unkadanke to Ayata, someone cano cre, Munia, cano cre, Mon cano cre bako sena mudisi ho, and also at the Kuwakrat in and anope. Now, made the punch, and I'm the etos cocoa farmers answer daha. Cocoa farmers a woman trace, or more cocoa. Omufoni eda ha bia mu omo se omo be kodemu ena maka akire mu no nkodemu okrom ha aban papa ba na ye enjoy ya muma ye enjoy ya aban papa ye mpe eyibia okrom ha se aha eno so eda ha ene anope yesi Kumasi shut down for sanitation drive on February 7th Kratafeto so and 9 enedi we so ebaye na yesi wuduoni ekiremu ewo ofori kromu a aprade primary school na wo ho no ene rainstorm eno no twi yeden
subrantema
yo ene ama school dan esoapa school dan so krampa asan aye wig enti sabre ofurukrum MCE and will lead the emergency assessment ewo ho eno so eda ha yesi nanse wo bagana yade enso a ema no hom no so ye pa kidney kidney diseases no ema no hom no so ye pa afa no Southwest Assembly and yesi 9 major project site contractors sabre ya hand over the amount musamunhwe na momra emeye emfa emayen the Observer Ediaba or see the people's voice, the nation's mirror, and also Edaha. Now scholarship scandal na some na yekano. And yes, Mahama president to order NIB so into the bribery allegations and also Edaha. Alexander Fenyomakin minority leader was say hey, a majority leader bana yabano. I am young Casamenka Jensen say yen in some shisha bonus, some sushi no papa. By ya be able to Jumba County parliamentary sumuno Yahweh, my young Kayansam, and also Edaha. Na Usha a house so I say Mahama case initiative no G-Tech fast track specialized nursing programs and also Eda Kuwakratanim a director general Edma G-Tech Professor Ahmed Jinapo Abdullahi Nufoni Edaha University senior staff for one more air strike over unpaid benefits ye to arrest omoko strike and ye ni abre ko and also ha and the anope ye the informer and ye di ever so the informer said nothing but the truth. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Nufoni Eda ha say and was say and for whole campaign bremu campana wo bomodi answer ye wini ya power flag very ye nya ye beka ye ho abom ye huru ye ntuma gufi e wabonten wetimi wakam ye nyini nyina sinche na ye adwuma dene enfangeni Ghana Fortress na no nya de beboa ama wom etumi edi enkunim no so eda ko wakrat na nim ene anopin na president say government summit na koso wo Dubai wakopim na president Mahama what out Ghana digitalization records
second it might digitalize on mine no and what they bon suffering
okay
I were here
da ho
Dubai governance summit
Katafa to so na e wo the informer ya ba no
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ya minshira
na yera kojo pon kroma wa ha o se no kuradie wo hoi ebepoa ama MPP abanyoku netumi enya wo mo ebeto aba edi ama wo mu eno so da ha minority leader wo Jene Samba won krata ne nyina mu akọ GBC akọ support wo mu computers GBC oman no media nso wo mu ni wo mu hwe wo mu ho mo bo chan chapo de mu kura eno so da ha ode akoma wo mu se wo munye na emua na enhance operations e wo ho eno so eda ha sei ene anope yese baller taxi tricycle group get new leaders Eradi Yankopon eno so eda ha World Bank awom eboa Ghana food security eno so eda ha yese omo amayen 22.6 million US dollars say yenye emfa emo ye ho bra enti ko wan krata mo boso ne de me di besi ha
okay
na I don't know say ye menko ade a na say ye to prepared enche
eno obi se de ne de e kire ma say ya asa nche
enane nansa me to prepaid 100 cedis that Friday no asa
Friday and then the Wednesday
ene asa
nde
enye ndempo won say ye use card no we use a wo kotona do be sha na esan wotumi san so ni nyina asa
training ni mu ni na
ni nyina asa
100 cedis
enya na wotwe
oh so ebi ya wo no me bia
me use hwe eden ya
as me use hwe
atade no kwa sorry me pa na like it's too much it's got to a point and me feel say me meter no and a fault on to me ko ECG no be hwe me say 40 bia
no aba me kind of cry was 27% electricity tariffs na buy your atoso 27% tariffs into no auto 100 and they to be 300 na say T and 27% different mu when ya kakra na wade mu en sade otibete abra otibete it mean check me meter no me check me aka eduma na edum because me check e be man pressure unya togu so na check e say me dey ni yes ade geta one be to phones unya to ya we obo 000 na e tire ba obo 010 abana ubenya pressure di me check it
it's too much ade na yenka no kranchire ye ho sa ade na obi aye din sa abanda na breso mo se na aban no pese owie mu nti akofa abanda na breso ECG for the meters for Frojaba no do ho sobo e de kobo Dr. Mahmoud Baumia e dragi papa ye no fi se sa wo to prepare da na sa atai ya na sa frama
yeah ana maka no tabra ya man check do duma na akoto bi wa na de aye na aye no be kwa 27% na make no e bi kura na bi wo hoba me hu fanka ho oba yi 27% on ECG nko na oman de tim be betinam so sa akomem se ebusuefo be ko but I say this last question na yenko o se nipa 5 and a contest for primaries no and ba ko enwini ye but e bi no so frase a wono mo eye menkasa agenda se nka 4 na aka echimenyi ba ko now me running mate to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia me yanka you're a brand champion one partner no but no be so ka say engineer community Japan because papa no history of the party well also actually NT and fan nka ho me ade bi no so say ya for artwork bi na me dem no to say bi man frase kwa artworks a Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ne Kennedy ohine Japan as a running mate until minim ya read better na wahwe so the 4 editum so yes nka omo fa ba ko mfa mbata no na podium en fa nko bem sune aba ususu sen
me I think say we no be ye a neck for no any the flag bearer elect no because me say ye running meter and so was say ye share or no so ne popularity influence obetumi enya
on TV so efu
we di emfa oh sa menka neck fo ba we di emfa
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia entumi nka say o meyi Kennedy ohine Japan as my running mate
and yes ontumi nka onfa
na emfa
yes onu onfa onu no onfa oh yeah onu no onfa
na wokasa
enti ne na meka na se wo se ye hu nipa no no so ne grassroots base etisan
okay
nipa no edo no ana obi betumi because eno so account pa so obi ehye flag bearer no so na wato aba no obi so ehye ne running mate no so no so etumi e dia to aba running mate na modern ba no crampo no ono so ne how do we records etisan
yeah
But ebani say resource wise obi obetumi abua panka era brand say now can and it shouldn't be say we are rewarding him because oba second on and a third. It shouldn't be say yeah.
But if you want to win voter readiness say nya Brian na minim dio ye o voter ho ama voter for the penasam sa because in the Ogyefri Kennedy in same last 2023 or the voter on nti bia voter for na na me ka say omo nhye den hunu MPP say party a wokon edo sana me hunu na mum se o meto aba ma ye no Brian be ye ho edwuma no nanka Eastern wa ye ho se edwuma Ashanti de you know so automatically MPP dia no wa ye Central na other regions omo ye floating for no na ye sweep mu aka abana agbena and we Kennedy so a ebi mu ka say form of penasem street for penasem ne ade te say jano nanka street for so to aba no bom e de Kennedy hine Japan plus Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Okyeremaba, we are building a political party, we are not building individuals.
Want to be 101.
Who do nipa na wo no party no wo mu no a. And ya just nipa no ko dina content kro no wa to aba ma no. Because no matter what nipa no ye to aba ma no krampa na ko be gina in the name of the party. And if you love him, love the party.
Okay.
Ye to aba ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ye to aba ma no, ye to aba ma MPP.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay.
And it's a grassroots no modo Era Kennedy. Na wakwa election na we win na waka kire mu so. Ye na ye nipa baako. Nti me win next time. Nti ye rally behind Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Why don't you give him your vote?
Okay.
So what do na Bible crack kan so what do me a ubedi me mransam so. Nti say if indeed we are a loyalist to Era Kennedy na sama wakan say ye nyina ye nye baako no obeye yes na why you committed to the new patriotic party
na Kennedy kra me ba o say we dey as ebinum na aye na o dey circulate e ko ba na say even Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kra ka say o mo ni di so be no running mate kra me nyi ni so man ka sa ko be ko ompeni ba so ompeni dey di ono nye ana so ye kra na okay the emphasis I better say be cancel baby every day do why every na de no beba me da say Okyeremaba nya beto aso and the adopemene Isaac Ejindonko Ibu ebe shia
Start by thanking God Almighty for making this day possible. I also want to thank all the tens of thousands of delegates who voted in today's election. Officials of the EC, security agencies, the Presidential Election Committee, the media, and the generality of the Ghanaian people. Your vote, your work, your coverage, and your general following have all contributed to getting us thus far. It is with a deep sense of pride and humility that I address you this evening, following what has turned out to be a blistering battle for the flag bearership of the new patriotic party. To secure anything precious in this life, we must be prepared to fight the hard battles, prepared to work hard, and be prepared to withstand difficult circumstances. I am glad that you and I have successfully fought the hard battles, worked hard, and withstood the difficulties that came our way. And tonight, victory is for all of us. I am grateful. The MPP is grateful to you all, and Ghana is grateful. I need to reiterate from the outset, our tradition has an enviable history of selecting leaders largely based on the mood of the party. At any point in time, our party unites around an individual, usually the best bet for national elections and governance. This individual usually emerges meritoriously on account of loyalty and contributions to party growth. It is our members' way of rewarding loyalty, vision, competence, and sacrifice. Our members have done this meticulously and repeatedly. As democratic space setters, we need to respect the wisdom and the decisions of our members represented by the delegates. It matters not which side you supported. Winners and those who didn't win at this particular time, we are in this together. All true and committed members of the great MPP need to embrace this civilized and time-tested way of selecting flag bearers. Political parties are assemblies of like-minded people. Whilst we may believe that our ideas are the best, we should be prepared to accept that there might be other ideas that may serve the larger interests of the party. As it is often said, after competition comes cooperation, and our expectation that all party members will apply themselves to this principle. It cannot be the case that one's support for the party is maintained only when those we support lead. I want to stand on this energy to make a passionate appeal to all members of the great MPP to let go of whatever reservations they have and come together. We need every idea, every voice, and every piece of advice to help us preserve and protect a proud tradition bequeathed to us by our forebears. Let it not be said anywhere on any day that the party of DJ Darochi, Peter Alajete, Odoy Sykes, J. Kufuor, Professor Mike Okwe, C.K. Tedder, J.H. Mensah, Aliu Muhammad, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo, among other great patriots, could not handle disagreement as natural ways of stating alternative positions. I have the duty to the delegates who stood by me and to the delegates who found worthy ideas in my brothers who contested me. My election today communicates a broad-based appeal across the party, and I need to draw directly on that capital to unite the party as one of the crucial steps to winning power in 2028. I call on all to join in this bounden duty. After all, as the Akans say, prayer say uyi bako ana ebu ukaboma emu. United we stand and divided we fall. As we embark on this crucial journey to rebuild our brand and reposition our party for electoral glory, let me remind you, dear party members, that whatever we have gone through during the past few months is not new in the politics of Ghana. We have been through this on a number of occasions, and on each of them we have shown we have even emerged. We have shown that we have the resilience and fortitude to overcome and even emerge stronger, and herein lies the opportunity. Fellow Takoradites, the data shows that anytime the MPP is solidly behind the chosen flag bearer, the Ghanaian voter returns the favor by voting massively for our usually superior and life-changing policies and programs. We cannot therefore fail ourselves or Ghanaians. On this crucial point, I will undertake targeted engagements to revitalize our party, speaking with all members. This includes visits to some of our respected elders who for various reasons feel aggrieved. Every voice matters. Every opinion is worth considering, and every suggestion is vital to building a formidable strategy. To the youth of our party, the outcome of this contest rightly belongs to you. We will not be at the helm of affairs forever. The future of our party rests on your energy, dedication, and desire to see a vibrant political vehicle. Anytime the youth groups in the party rise, the great elephant soars. To the millions of our supporters and sympathizers nationwide, I know some of you refrained from voting in the last election because you were unhappy with several issues. We have started the process of reform. I assure you, Mahmoud Bawumia as flag bearer will do everything to ensure that the MPP listens more to you, is more mindful of your views, and is more reflective of your desires. We have a duty to bequeath a vibrant party to you, as was done to us. I am going to immediately work with the relevant recognized party structures to roll out a series of engagement sessions with various youth groups, both formal and informal, across the length and breadth of the country, to enable the development of a formidable youth platform that will be resourced for the task ahead. One of the most important things I'm interested in is discipline.
It's on a pay Western Diamond TV, Western in the morning. Isaac Ejin Donko Ibu Ebeshiani Dinkomo, secondly constituency communications director. And then Ebeshia say, good morning, Okyeremaba. You are doing a nice job. Permit me to congratulate Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia for his re-elected for his re-elected as NPP flag bearer. You forget to know that SDA churches informed us that if election take place on Saturday, they will not vote. The reason why Ashantis did not vote is because SDA dominates in Ashanti. That was why people did not vote in the Ashanti region. I'm Dixon Ahanta West, thank you. And we differ what they are back. And no so message what they are back. And pay 0248071174. 0248071174. And net will text line and probably to me day on Swadri and Chedia Faso. Na what they are back. And about command Bebrenoa and Yerehena Yeti. Efano amai wo hwese ne omani si kro sebe yekodi dwakra ne aboka so oman ekoton yaye oil ne asan boka $111 million losses aye meki oso no ka bibia so abanpapa na abentia oman na aboka yeso abanpapa na aba oman ni di hia yeso omanpapa na aba oman ni etwa adwo yeso omanpapa na aba bibia no omanpapa na aba eno ne enne ayetim wo eno ene mo but Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia de wakashi ebo say did he kind or united the party no now they will come back better, stronger to win political power for the party and omatumi ebu oman no so oman no etumi aye ahomka and there a teacher for ne won mu kuwa hodo binimu a won ma kira de so aba we ba ya hwehwe han so mo ntiatua enko strike all because more allowances be a yam fama mu na nka miami tier 2 pension tier 2 ko tuase osumi ntua eso what osumi ntua ene etete ho saa but for ebehwe na yedidi nkomo bi sanso nde anopay the MPP and the Bawumia ticket the path to stability, renewal and focus. A discussion be and yebehwe na the future of the party ebetumi recapture power every day ebusuefo NDC for nisemwa womo ebo my Ghana. Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia say his doors are open for critics his doors are open for critics. Nemo channel so criticizing her near open or criticizing the fan one mania constructive criticisms and also criticizing them because unya somebody bia and come fa Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia at home. Ghana's current economy, gold falls, cocoa slips, oil waivers, and the outlook of Ghana very risky. And then pay under John Dramani Mahamad's administration. I don't see come hold be and the penso ebe to me na yabo ediafa yon komo die ehom. But my meeting simu na menkasa asem we say. Oman no e your man ma aye wo man mu a ye 31 32 or 34 35 million population no yan ana yebu oman ne dia ma yan. Nti oman yembu fama afufuro bi omo obi man so yan na yebu oman no e dia ma ya ho. Yan na yebu oman no e dia ma ya ho. Edi se yan hyehyɛ anuoma ye amfa anuoma tototo na kwamu ye. Anhwem oman na nya no na si ye. Na se yan watra saa sebi oman no ebogu a anajigu a ejigu minu mienu ye so en nyodi oman na nim kwampo no wono na beje backlashes ne kase se eboye chi a oman wono na beje backlashes no ekase. And you know so man Penny John Dramani Mahama out of ne kura ne party ne person be kanti no se de bia wo to kwa ko bi man so wono waka ne kure so we study na ha so we study His Excellency John Dramani Mahama aha so oman ga na emu ha and the pa abandadane ye ya enei what is waba no wadi so mfa so a ama na mambuo mu no eduru bebi na mu amre kakra ede ma oman ma no wo man mu a won kasa asem no o se bi enfa ne se ye ba ye na ye tumi digitalize niama ye ba ye na wo reserves foreign reserves ye 4-month import cover won ka ebia na ba ye gold tons na wo ho na ye 8 tons na NPP4 ebe fan 8 tons no wo ko 30 tons and they etumi abo man no stabilizing nuama say be stabilization no eyenyan ne aye biribie nemo no oko Bank of Ghana the gold purchase program wa NPP Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia ensa so ne nam so de ba ye no eno na etumi abo aye manyan so ye sidi no enya hoden ebia na wo man Ghana mu a gold for oil Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the NPP ye no and the to stabilize in city no because then you focus broni dollar and a cockra ye oil and the woman gan mu ha nemum ye dia ye gold and a day a cocoa oil ediba into Dr. Mahmoud Baumia why and then you ufra kwentu mo be duru ko international airport ubrem ufra kwentu mu e be duru ko international airport ubrem as what me kra no we free ye airport we pie no be brasa ye be search nuama but ndai Ghana card adaroma se utumi do gate no na se gate ni bi ma nko ade a with the digital Ghana card na etre se bilibia na kwamu a betumi efri to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia adaroma ndai so bi yare na se ye ma din ye etrobi some medical supplies essential ones ye hia moja ye hia antivenom ye hia nyoma bia ya sabia ni hia no empremprom no manimu yi a biti say condom a because na that no be ka say condom dia ye den essential yes but ye ma yet ya say condom kra no ye to me stop blood flow so be etumoja ye to me the condom kra stop no ye health professionals entini ye nim and ye kan watra ye I friend is saying minta kando esas one health professional ni na kwa to say okay health minister wonim hwe efa pomode ho no wonim po say ya the condom sabe e dey stop moja bleeding na adoctor fo no kire mu ne hu sampa say drone delivery services Accra enioma emane enioma moja ndro ene eye condom a na sefata say ya the condom no so e dey ka ho ebeduru baby na drone na yamfasode bebre asendia na ye kra no the intended purpose no I tumi akonanim ama etu kra e de mane examination questions say bia cars entumi ko no ye fa drone e fa nsuma san nyoma no na ye ntumi fa nkoma o na kwada no so BC no ntumi ntwere bi wase no ntumi ntwere bi intino bibi se e ye nyoma pa e wo manim bibi say and our pay one man na nka his excellency John Dramani Mahama wo man mu na ebia we hia ekuobi woni ekuobi di nkomo ne ade no we try dan aka e wo man Ghana mu ha won kan wo tokwa ko obi man so a e ho wo beka ko kan sansem no forget is say and they a global village o kan ho kra na ebete and I know what so mine is at a crime scene. It has been criminally managed. Near dear, or could be man so more quicker so or my gun or buy ye a module. And so can so man criminally managed, you know. Ne ND by a 6 month impo and 2 could be man so or call or so man a year. A managed and also a man is stabilized. And I know she a first sky group for there some no can ye. We share first sky group for no more Thanksgiving service there some no can ye. Say omano ya ho atoye omano kwa na ho che bia mfi baby mbaye and they will go Dubai the government summit asembe no can say omano mu ayeye with the digitalization agenda omano set in and they crack about Dubai ya digitalize omano ya digitalize omano omano bibia digitalized. And this I say kind of brain behind digitalization. Why didn't I able? See kind of brain behind digitalization. Why didn't I able? Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia, the dean unable. Now the any can any GSM say NPP man you con delegate and so call ye. Once I kaino atrabano edia mano. Said Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia. The man with the ideas mean to me bonny now so yay the man with indefinite ideas the ideas no answer indefinite the ideas no answer who baby ideas no e kwa pem papa no a o pen kabo mu no and the ideas are indefinite ye ni baby ideas no epem no sa papa no ono ma sa kwa to abade ama no and they wodi NPP enim the 2020 general elections. The yes one say party ma and then munia be mu biem. It will be no bia party ma munia be mu biem. It will be no bia MP when no bia because go when we ni position be on your minister even so your MP ba and they will ni ministerial position. We MP a we ni ministerial position. DC now was say and I'm the soon to know 1/12/2024 no NPP about position no because what do I say me go to DC be name when to me am wow as party ba and into 1/12 no DC no DC be onyo bia chief executive officer CEO na no CEO na okopa adwuma bi and okopa akonya bi na want to me am wow no and then when you CEO be into onyo bia mo me fa share trim yey when you see will be never share trim near no other board so no other board so board so no a party ba munnim no pass man na na bokusua etafre na so nya position one kai mo no and then one that board so biem never share trim yey never share trim dia no okuta dibre bia dibre na so anka wonim se unnyanya sa dibre won so so na wo fam wa grassroots no obenya dibra no so fa so no wan boa wan kai o wan mu 8 years wo di ni dibra no wiye no enne won kwasa dibra no biem mo me fa hye trim anu na hia sabra no ana mo eya kakabensem arrogance of power yey power drunkards won wa abo ye eto tumi mu no anu wiye fi se power is transient tumi etse ho obasawa obekọ na wakantam tumi no so a wambo ni nua bia no fa so tim sende woni power bia woni tumi bia woni dibre bia itie na neutral it is the time we say na ye adwuma ema party no NPP ema nyoko no this is the time I say ye adwuma ema party no na party ni ba ba mu na menim say Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia de waka say wono no wantwa ye bibia krampo no appointment or the rural constituencies no 2760 yay 2700 if I say 3000 appointment if I say 3000 appointment and no more grassroots no constituency level modia each constituency bia enya 10 appointments edidija bia no edidija no edidija bi anim 10 appointment into more constituency executives no mumpo bi a oye competent a obetumi represent mu ewo di bra eson amase mu hia biribi a wono etumi di aboa mu ewia na constituency budget hwe papa no efen ba omia no na muntie owo adwin bi ideas bi won pe edidija nti ono se mo kura 5 cities a obema mu 4 cities no for 1 city opekura the 5 cities na be ma ho because on pay didija say we didi agam na what dey be on pesa nti wo say wo ba constituency budget se be ready budget na ye no soro national no to forcing wa twa budget ato for by past 5 months and 4 months and now wa twa budget for ato by 1 month no na eda aso ye kwakọ ready budget e day to the budget reading no obekọ eja so akọ bi se ma me no say e dia na mo pese ye wo budget no and e frakadam e kroko de don on budget wa draft e wi me da hokra da e home ade ti oba be kenkan jenya afei e na wo ma me no be so say e dia ne yanya ma wo no obekọ akọ twa budget no e kroko de don and omo de ye formalities bia omo de biru enu so omo ndwene wo asema wo kan bi sa wo say kreni dedini na omo bi sa wo no budget ye kenkan ye budget ye kenkan ye friends March busuminim na November busumi ye kenkan ba akono wasama ka kire no emudian na wodi shemu emudian ya ono di shemu it and just say crocodile the ground but Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamiade no why no constituency base into no constituency no the member of parliament or any constituency executives any executives in Pontin chain was more a party ma but the constituency nim one the head of the constituency and a member of parliament member of parliament or constituency no and diani say MC so our constituency no bia diani because o share if you question meeting say 2 constituencies one a fencing assembly into me fan sa into MC and MP diani na mo constituency mo no and mo municipality mo no e person ka budget nim na omanu hwade hunu a project so a ebro assembly na ho den so ebro MP ho den so no yen so ya capture our budget nim and no you hwade hunu ba ko a Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamiade say wo bay enye so was simple wo bay e kanabra bo ho e kan ho se ne na tade ye no what the constituency budget eba owie so a 10 appointment per each constituency iti mo amofa enipa edu embra every constituency nim na when position ye dey ma wo mo me pa cho anye security ni sa PR adwan yama one CEO chief executive officer deputy CEOs abedi chief executive officer abedi yama ministerial position minister swafo ye yama ambassadorial position ambassador wo ya na musini e wo man bi so wo free constituency na eko wo national constituency na wo free eko ni ama sa ambassadorial position no wo ya ambassador atiniye ye a board nipo de no wo man dia ohunu inkwum wo man dia inkwum asem wo pode nka wo se ke katre Ghana for because yan constituency base and e be benefit na ye wie ni sa no a yama constituency money na so enya sanfa so no enti metrum de enti a wo be ya sanfa so no bie wabra impo wonya party ba mfa so be nya free so no bi nie so ye appointment per each constituency na muntie party mano yes executives no yes wo na be power ni pakuwa e do mbeko nti me try say me Okyeremaba me MPP ni na me executive events constituency executive there's no way make me say bia me kofa yaro bia we NDC ni say onko niam na appointment there's no way me yes and frankly speaking no kwana me catch me nya and me nya obi na obeye nso because NDC for ba ye to me no mo chema mo NDC for government of national unity no enye dwuma o my Ghana mu ha government of national unity no enye dwuma e o my Ghana mu ha ti me MPP ni me akonya anya dem ko fama na prek e bia we NDC ni say me ma no akonya so onko na national man position from constituency level me but say me nya akonya no a as MPP ni no a de me ye e de aboa ne say muntie enfo say constituency no NDC ni no wini member of parliament seat no and found say NPP ni na win seat no they did kan ya the constituency budget na ba ama MPs ne MCs no ama kire ne ya nyamwa constituency no na me Okyeremaba metie yi wo mo ni me as Okyeremaba me ye NPP ni a ya mama appointment say me koye CEO bi me koye this me koye that ma bobo so no and found who say me nya appointment no enye NPP fon ko ana me ba behwe wo mo me di ka catch say ya catch me say me mpo obi mbra me ba ba odi say we ndis no ko no me nye but say me nya akonya say NPP ni a ye de me afro so no a and found say we NDC na NPP ana say we hwanya once we constituency ni mu no me ye CEO no me nya ma NPP fon ko me ya NPP ni ana makwa CEO me say me ma wo NDC no ko CEO no me mom NPP ni makwa akoye me ya afei me be descend ya ba fam na se me ye CEO na ana me ye ambassador no a me ye minister no me nya ma NPP fon ko me ye ma won a minim wo mo constituency na ye yi me se me ko represent wo mo no me ye dia mo wo mo enti wo ye NDC ni o wo ye NPP ni o CPP ni o wo ye hwanyo so far as me o constituency ni mu no de me ye biribi aboa me ye de bo constituency ye me party me ye biribi aboa me ye biribi de aboa me constituency no the constituent no wo na me ye biribi aboa wo mo enye me party constituency ni ye free party level ye kono national assignment ya to ba de ma yen into Okyeremaba e national asset ye me national asset e wo say ma wo mo constituency mo na no enya me so mfa so abra ma benya sade bra no into Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia, the man with indefinite ideas brains no san wo person wo ye na memmuo omampani bia no per our constitution no ho kwan say wo ye 7,000 appointment muntie wo ye 7,000 appointment and 7,000 appointment no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia spend it and I say wo yi mu 3,000 enru de 2,760 mo calculate ye mame 10 times 276 mo am mathematicians I know na maka no at least me nya de kra na me math de kapa and do about 10 times 276 constituencies no so 10 times 276 my brother that 2,760 appointment into the fancy 3,000 and the constituency level 4 no aka 4,000 no yeah in regional base and I say senior man share no I say waswafo no at least majority of them no a free parliament the members of parliament na bi and before more ministerial positions ni ade who ya no TC regional base ni ade enti south suna ya ban no a wo ye ho say western region de ana eba ahensam wa ha enti no ya mo minister for chieftaincy and religious affairs no ye fro sensaka yensaka yensanka yenim say ye wo appointment bi a eno no eye na ka say enkwan wo hu appointment why oil why anwa anwa wo hu enkwan wo hu and he said omo minister for chieftaincy and religious affairs damna hallelujah eno no sabi you encourage 10 appointment no muntie 4,000 appointment no de bia western region ha abaya wa ba bia ba me appointment I say omo ya hensam dodo time omo tena omo ya hensam dodo ntia omo minister for chieftaincy and religious affairs na ye de ama western for mo hwe no eno ne substantive minister ye de ama ya mo substantive minister ye de ama wa minister for chieftaincy and religious affairs na do penso ye de ma yewura minister kodokum anso ntumi ndi anche bia ana yewura asabi ye de man so onto aso ye kura no ya ma obi aka obia no deputy minister for energy so we stay there yero Joseph Kujo be deputy minister for energy and afei ya team ministry edman minister for public enterprises ebe substantive ministry na ya di deputy no ed come yero ejapamesa tie ogun be omo nefa it western region dey say eba no ministerial position ni chano a na mo hu yen papa amam ye bia deputy be mienu ana ba ko na o substantive no kra no ase ba ko no kra na be fair mu this was steady substantive ministers western region hana ye shede nya bi ye ma make Catherine Ablema Feku and we MP for Evaluate Ajomodojira and the man minister for tourism, culture and the no. Okay, Timeba, Miss Anaba from Miss Anaba from. Ye deputy minister and free year Joseph Kujo Semuno. If I say reshuffle by your Okoye minister and Casano. And ye dema yera Andrew Ejapamesa MP for second Bobo and obey deputy. Intino ye no and ye sound so edane ye ede Emma yera John Kobena Sani Abam Abua former MP for Mpo fiancé and a man deputy minister for energy. Inti Western Region Hanan Casano. Ye said that may substantive ministers because Abra no ye de Yura and the Japamesa Bobo Ekoye minister for tourism Obekaya and ye de deputy no ye no deputy energy minister to come Yura Sani Abua. In the Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia 10 appointment per each constituency in the America no kran say ebebuwa pa ye be ministers ni bi Western Region ha free ya constituency nim inti antiase de maye na no enka discussion no ebu fa baby afen wa baby dro me be fire because and ebu pa no or be late the but then we late abroso na say no ban temper I don't know ebu good morning na fine
mo kwa na radio station
how
enwu there Twin City Benham
okay
nti mix up bi be
okay
adam cover up
how
be 30 minutes
aka say am da break nyabotama ho ai ma nya yi bi mbese ana ebotumi atia no
oh ebotumi ya awo ye mere ne ya
me nya biri bia ba me unde ahome no okodo up and now pa
oh ebotumi akasa
very well sekani boko
sekendi de ole nyim de bibi aboko
okay
na yende ya ye speak to Lions na eti ye hwemoroko enche hen an pemfo we food na minchia oye wetie fo pempempempa
very well
e unda mo hwemu phone ni de na che de me peda me share wo live no
okay
on tin na mo hwemu phone ni de nti etie fo fan papa
life no start an open tele ba na share preko
o start an pa
and so life start an starting no
nti achaba buche wetie fo pempempempa wetie papa na nkankara wona wo sekunu constituency wo sister na adwa apia o chia papa
okay
na wo se nyika enyi moto so
ntima
for until asumos Kenya na cho enu kwara
say na no so abu bizam say na adwa apia no yo hemfa na so
abu na o kan to butu aka je engine oye
obizam be bia wo na bizam ni me bia wo
kwa wo so na otu na engine oye na battery
o hemfa
owo ehun edu of ejuma akuman shell ejuma akuman na ehun the stores bi church do filling station often azibi ro broadcast for friend washing baby crowd ho sefi sekendi leba on your left stores bi trade wo yi second hand goods
na ejuma kwan shell wo wa
ejuma kwan
printing press
shell trade
Monster right and go la
no on
I before
no I heard before achaba it isekuno
shell wo him for ejuma kwan
epopole ho
also left akana new Takoradi dam junction opposite and say ejuma kwan dey apa ho krama
enyo nte edu ejuma kwan na rekọ share no do
kada poli junction trapoli a na grade ejuma kwan do we chi kra
ejuma kwan nte ejuma kwan be di na rekọ share efi sekune leba dia
kana
na me obi a cham sekune me fimi
okay
efi ejuma kwan ko share efi share e would stores bi church do
okay
e ho no e ho no
okay
to battery no we am kono kan the battery no say na akaji bi aman
aye Chinese wo ya
enyo Chinese we
ka Chinese no
we mo tell ofan edibani
no we be there kan be na very well matikasa secondly ada we declare results na me wo ho ibu ayo wo ba na ase ba me ni program be kan echi me hwe ebu me hun ye kasa 1 2 pene
my oba na so
me na ye pede ye ba nye ya nye
and the time that you be no them organize movement kan cross one go for the kan wana no
na ye ne kan ho
na cha awo de no awo what's on hin o yin na asempo bo obogum
ba cha obo ni bi fufuro bi no ba ka bu yan kan na asem do egbe ho do be na hwe na pen won na ayo but I like that because I can't say me edum nye no begum begum ne yenda ma
no o yan no po bo
yeah it's in the so
I use fret tam begum
sure
nti odu baby a ade share hin wo fi
okay
enyo ono so re kwan for white nko the brown envelope na edoko
mati okay na 85% amu 2023 adamu ye manye dwuma kra ho na ba 76.6 no
oh onya dam maminchi a yan former MP ona abo andre je pamela support
okay
onya dey ehu dey wa secondly up to now yenyu figures o
okay
yenyu real figures
danu dey
2023 dinya yenyu real figures
okay
do you know the reason why? Because ehu dey yenye region for over to abo sekuni region where both friend and regional officers like council of elders na the entire regional album what to abo
no chairman dey sia o
yes
abetoye
won what to abo sekuni
okay
enti oma sebi yehu the real figures are office kuniba
okay
yes here delegates in the dosu so some person region the one dosu bi oye bia but say enkotin the to anka ebo here actual figures but the issue at hand in the ekede 67%
yes 76.6
76 point something percent SCI has him
was not maintain 80
something
yeah
and while already paying on about the Japanese crampo or the winning bonus by the yenya or 85 or we are 1,000 cities but when you know or some winning bonus or friend then I had dynamics now are different now
okay
and then yenya 80 something percent na brain account mama kaza na brain account and educhum so account dem ko fi bi nya na support Dr. Mahmoud Bawo
very well
you get it and he say afi mo na bi nyina abaka ho educhum enya bi do bad brain nya I think 31 or so 39 like figures no aboko enyim kakra what percentage na cause but notwithstanding the fact that you to me you above 70 no crampo and above 75% cry encouraging I know that party no you've taken a decision secondly on is 100 candidates your position there and said 100 was ekuni so the winning we had kakra and say to me 100 but anabo no nyahin
kanya but Dr. Mahmoud 81
89 was
81 na Dr. Mahmoud 392
na 39 so it tells us that it's hardly for you because last time no anabo no 90
oh okay
na this around no 81 so ebesekuna you the delegates in your ass our two ya one two nyina yonye friend opposition party be another and opponent be na anyone your internal contest na nyina yakatre na adwen maybe you had the reason I made the koto abama honorable Brian Champion na honorable Kennedy Japan in the visual reason onam doma odokoto aba ozema how do you call it offended Dr. Mahmoud Bawo
okay
even nyina yin ti say yazekul osun number here nti nyina ebeka bomni is osun nichi
okay
now what I am doctor singing there the party saw that we cannot do certain things as we've been doing and expect different result sometimes also there is a wunyeme bia na yenda donum ne denya nti abahwa when the party set a date for the general church first no you painful binum na nkofu bia they were expecting they will start from the polling station right down right up to how do you call it there presidential primaries now Ochaba
yeah
do you know ade no adawaya okay let me tell you one thing the polling station can start to polling station match them match normally match na ya ba constituency April boy out to region be me and I June na yakọ national we answer na yakọ presidential parliamentary but now that party no we would them say ya okay ya no anyi nkisifio nye na abo position why don't we resort to change and now the young say yenye mom kakra na ehwe hawa botuma abo party so as I'm talking to you otomo ye flag bearer and him that sanka won you flag bearer na ye bottle from police station to regional nke interest bodosa ono no ma division no oye kese na cracks no oye kese now ona buke ye for any interest conscience bi abiem
because I don't copy
Dr. Mahmoud ba o mi any interest bi anabo brand any interest bi because what kapere so obi contest on his strength in the constituency at the police station you are going to contest on your strength
okay
our constituency now region every constituency obi anyu na aka disike wona wo chide obi a pokoni ne darling boy anade ni nyimpa bia otsoda osoda obon mo win election now apart from that the about the team A team B team C team dying I'm so critical so now I think that you both neck when about the papa or them decision will take when you to the benefits of the party being that Okyeremaba menu can say ala hey bibiala adubra or party no and I'm obviously ofinity
sure
nti ya yetini you know bibiala why then we gina fine nti since e bon the process able from as internal process nya obey adubra because we have a flag bearer obi an interest we have a flag bearer nti madam paying for us the man no more na Okyeremaba me tea with regards to 31st year to abi wa bo party papa yes there then the man no more no okodo
okay you show the stability and the focus moving forward no party no the future of the party that na be a question be say so far no you hunu the ekro are we still going to rely on the prophets the posters or the fact and they call Elka party na bomu and moving forward no in future no are we still going to rely on the prophets nyomeka the posters nyawon me post ne beka and the fact ye de be boa na etumi de akwa ni meko ni power 2028 mami dio
Okyeremaba now no say bosha e Dr. Mahmoud Baumia he has changed the narrative when it comes to election first election in Ghana was based on propaganda.
Okay.
Nti abosha NDC krokato outfit. Be from propaganda secretary.
Yeah.
Just to propagate issues. Propaganda ni cheden asama onya no kware. Na ebobo ho anaka mo de no kware. Onya na say.
Okay.
Only propaganda. Now, when we realize that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia on my facts and figures no, they changed their propaganda outfit to communication.
Yeah.
NDC.
Yes.
So now issues based campaign and looking at how do you call it prophecies sorry prophecies do echo Bible no man they on come shafo Elijah yeah come shafo pi our Bible no ntonye na prophecy bay I think Bible na baby I say there wonye ebinum boko boshe asase do ana
minimum me kremuni
busy
me kremuni
okay we fi da kremuni enti oye boshe na nkomsha obey the word baby I think Moses was modern promote
Moses and Moses
yes on obey the Israel for yes on one akoboshe asase
asembe kreni
mala Sunday school could be actually or prophecy
okay
no then obey now your prophecy is obviously Bible na still our prophecies okodo I mean I believe in prophecy so obi prophesy another casting before that this is what I've seen now on your way he just wants you to work on yourself. So papa that was a medical doctor also know what do you have to do what's a medical doctor ninche there or there eso ensuade na medical doctor na abu nti say eso na ensuade na say I am medical doctor ebo ka catch so from there ko hwini but meanwhile so no what so come there be medical doctor no nko dey tu hwan na man
okay
nti mu ne wa so nkom there be engineer oje na ko SSK visual art
okay
how can the prophecy manifest
nti family elections yeah
enti on to was yankopon obone e wa abo no ho enti elections ensemi ehun de Bernard nkrofo kan asem bebre but they don't understand the man. Me, I believe in his prophecy.
Wow.
Bernard Emmanuel J, Prophet Tobias Abakatando. I can mention solid Prophet Isaac Anto. I can mention Prophet Krumaha. I believe in their prophecy. Reverend Tobias Abakatando. You can ask everybody in this region and Ghana. Prophet Emmanuel J, Bernard Nelson Nation. What? These are the people with Western region. We do Pepensubi. Bernard shall come the Canadian Japon bombing.
Yeah.
Ne Baumefu Asaya. Bernard is oh yeah, sofu. Our limit. You will be a Bernard Huna, us never paying. Oh, come same and why does it be a confu? If you was not a ten, about it some more BBR, but as it could be or a master of show or busy. Oh no man also outside or a master. Bernard Emmanuel J won't ask from Pufia or bow. There in you as you far. Ne what it's in as you far was yes nature.
Okay.
A shame Emmanuel J catch order or end time. Or end time and one you look quite recus. A honor started ministry. Every other concrete. Robert the sofa beat today. Oh yeah, sofa Ando. Emma. So for Ando, our assemblies of God walk away. About and papa. And he said, Emmanuel J. shall come, another Bernard shall come. Bernard, no person so for Ando number canal. So, on commission of what do you have to do as opponent? Go and see the father.
Okay. For
the father to break whatever that he has seen for you. So you will see that Bernard will be preaching. Obashankom Orkan. He will be emphasizing that Canadian Japon boeing. But now when you behind the scenes, Adaye. Yankupon Ebuenanya, Yankupon what Chana Chazi. But you been more what to Toma, a Chazon or manifest.
Okay.
You go and see that person. And he is not someone able to yatu to form. Other than China. Posters. Okyeremaba.
Yeah.
They will give you posts and obey your post or your opinion.
Yeah,
or your opinion post.
Yeah.
And more sample size. There, sample size, maybe contact AUC, nipa 10,000 AUC.
Yeah.
According to Musa Dan Konedi Crap, you see nipa 10,000. No more margin of error. Margin of error. Any statistician another any research student will tell you this. Because and Okyeremaba,
yeah,
one more margin of error. Or to the machine cry on 100% accurate because of efficiency. And she said, "What them break down in now more? What do you have to do as a party?" Some of them in your men and would work be there. 31st no say okay BB poster Musa Dan Konedi be there. Candidates when Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be obolus. Yes. Nti oye kokono dabo. Now, why show the reason why another someone of them work on it. It came to a point, about 2008, when we were going for election. Process, beneficent, what by here, what by and there, the now the damn are arrogant.
Okay.
Because of some speech, and now, baby Mofi, and how he was brought up, baby Mofi, about a binum the tune of the own here, that only guy that back at some now. So, although 2012 elections, they rebranded him.
Yeah.
And talk about baby Ponko for the not necessary to know no lady. Although baby, although I want to learn the form. What a region, what baby, on Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I have the pictures and stuff. Or you have the rebranding because of posters and the opinion post another the opinion or picking. You have to work towards it. Yes. Someone will tell you that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he's a Muslim. We have a larger community, our Christians. What do you have to do? Naturally, no. On by a president, no crampo. Now, Obo Christopher.
Yeah.
Woja leprosy.
Yeah.
Father Campbell, or a Muslim. Yeah. But a man 1.7 million Ghana cedis, and 17 billion. Now, what they see hospital? How do you call it? asɔre den wasan so wodi bi esisi washroom na one demetrus a mbɔframa no wodem ana Father Campbell na no kan nyam na America onye Christian no or Muslim but obo a Christopher I know a Christopher akasa ehu de ye Muslim foko Hajj Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia was sponsor asofo binom moko or Israel even as inti o believe there say ono or Muslimi ni na say as part of their 5 pillars no ekwa Hajj o me ye konkron mo na yen so say a Christian for you believe there ekwa Israel na ka touch war na o ma wo Christian sum ozima o to sponsor asofo ni pimo oko
sure
enti opinion polls in the oba you need not to downgrade or denigrate it. What you have to do as a party is to work towards it. The negatives no take it. Don't take the positive, the negatives. Work on the negatives.
Okay,
that's what the party is geared towards on.
Okay,
not necessarily we sitting down and saying that them call for a fake another bit today. No. That's why I'm saying that we respect as a party. We respect Ed Bernard Ishen. We respect all the prophets and pastors in this country.
Okay.
2 posters who come hanging you respect one. Or you no opinion post about yeah, but actually how best we can work towards the Manyamano. Okyeremaba, the facts and figures Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia with regards to or any facts are also to go. And election you say about be more kodo many na ye baba kan wasam
sure
yanka fa asem mfi bebi aramba yanka propaganda bi alan kotwa a fake account video Prudential NDC executives on ko risk we ko Prudential Bank would know. We are going to present the issues as it is, and we are all in this country and we all know the campaign will be on facts and figures, so you don't have any problem with it. I
don't know. And I pay me the picture because some artwork bit to with respect to why ni enfano partner Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no binuma start here omo omo ankasa so agenda some artwork circulate on social media no so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia his vice being Canada in Japan say Kennedy wo base no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so win nti no ya fa no mbata no ho the picture no betu screen so ma hwebe no so ka say era Dr. Brenner champion so obi a and it comes to voter no voter ready hono so owo squad ho pa and better Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wa ebefa need me win voter for so akoma kakra ene ebinom so bi so kra ka say community Japan because of onim party na bakwasem na onso no onim de ewo amembuom ne amanyosem no ya fa na better Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ho minim ade say ayentam say ya adwen sa ana so screen so mame I was like a befa.
Okyeremaba,
if I can't discussion when
flag bearers a running mate on your compensation.
And as we are going to compensate
running mates will phone compensate.
Okay.
So the compensator, okay. And you come for and non elections. Why are you going to compensate?
No, all grassroots.
All grassroots only handy. The voter region that you spoke about in the last 2023 upon winning voter region
5,000 votes
2023
yeah 5,000 yeah
now honorable Brian say win the voter region so when they be the hand moment
say I quite 3 horse race
simple question
okay
you cited voter region
yes
as an example now me see voter region honorable Kennedy dey upon winning 2023 honorable Brian dey win in 2026 until them coffee being no. If a site beats the voter, you want to know for
the current one.
A be a mini current. But on a book in Japan, so on the base as you cited.
I didn't do 1,000 this year.
Because maybe I don't know, say no campaign managers and 1 year you may you. What to have been this came for the other watch for TNT. We know a fan call. campaign for the there are so many issues. One interrogations now, background checks, just to ascertain the reason why I'm would lose war. But my issue at hand, you don't phone compensate, flag a running mate. There are so many things that are running mating. There are so many things that are running mating. And I would prefer to go choosing a podium. I would prefer.
You would prefer?
Yes, it's my opinion. You have your own. Do you know the reason why? Election dynamics, people don't understand. If feel that Apo said you a big use words in man. But Ghanaians so be assertive. Yakada assertive. So be assertive. Your term in Yimpan be all.
Because assertive is also maybe soon.
No.
Assertive near them.
What can I be? Actually, I know some if I don't know. I remember so you may 8. Emma, I'll be 8. It won't put 7 chats not in the hall.
Okay.
Then moving there's a microphone in there, no 10 cities, or no 10 cities or there. So I'm in Maca, Sama, or there to any imagine like Manola Casa. May expect today, my level of understanding or there too. And
so then the code is
enjoy. And see, people tell me, Mas. Mama Katimasa, I don't want to use some words, but he's a nice gentleman that when you work with, you are working with a competent person.
Okay.
He was the education minister.
Sure.
Minimadi, I stand to be corrected. Kuwachi, no question under his tenure within 4 years, Obiko strike under the education ministry. Under his tenure as education minister, question within 4 years, Obiko striker.
1.3.
I'm more to touch with being Bunkoe. Our energy. And the energy. Shade. About within 4 years, do so that. That's why you do so timetable. No, no, go with that. And why you do so much plan maintenance? Another schedule maintenance. Another quick do say because now as region power outages no transformer or triple no. So the way you don't need what a net go. No, what the power bag if you have yeah. Yes. No, Saturday or you walk at your doom say. And more to must them 4 years no. And one there, why our friend
serious power
outages so abada. Until who be. But the IPP scout.
Okay.
The IPP scout. But a would be a lack that would be a light because of good management.
Okay.
2. Apart from there, the IPP scout a biala one doom so one banana kakahono. Go to Minister of Education, go to Minister of Energy, and go and ask about him. So on one day, a meeting, 10 o'clock, 9:40, not in the hall. Over 10:10, everyone was so.
Hey,
yes,
that's also so new, maybe so.
No, only time so assertive. So people will tell you Ghanaians are culture. And so on for what the time is that and of value time. Time no or sika. Nti na brochu otu per hour. Nti me say on no be meeting ewa. How can be say professors na where head of institutions na can be say one.
Okay.
They will tell you. So I prefer Napo to be the running mate and I don't want to sit on radio and be telling you certain things, but there were so many issues at hand with regards to some in Sembia Kokodo no comment binazi. Yes, and this for NMP election where NMP asofu pi so akasa nyama woye no asofu ame normally make there akontra no ba bibi wo there ho akontra there and the Nancy accident started recipe last year, boy accident see pa. Fofia and Trata, then discipline for
Iba enum. Where 6 ampa na 42.
Okowi. Me enya so fi bi mo oba Facebook na TikTok oba kan sem bia yen evidence to buttress it. The baby men this for fair no ono teenage hyehyɛw na nyimpalo wu na wona onkofo ni bi so mpemfo lu na ebeka ya mo ka de wonyampo won to the way na ebi ne mbototo this year so wanche bia na this year with the member of parliament ko so oko and NDC but I mean I don't have any evidence to buttress whatever that ma so for bi no aka but what I'm saying is obi anyim another aso ni bia me yehu bi men this for fair no yehu but then said there I want to be gina did I hear nyama
okay yeah
na Okyeremaba what I'm saying Napo is the best choice for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Very well.
The man is very solid man that you don't have any idea about when you work with him closely. What could be a solid man? I know that the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Napo's combination kind of yet one I say near to a bomb one more obese many da and she Ghana for na never pro there parliament when constitutional review
okay
no one says nyama na your referendum yan to abamo no one says do
okay I'm
telling you
okay
because I know the two know what they are capable of doing
okay
nti masre party for time no so sampa am imagine pour the match Okyeremaba be botu match wadwen obi fufu so botu match na adwe be on formal but the onus lies on the National Council na party painful na the running mate
flag bearer
the flag bearer do botu academy president Okyeremaba there
okay
one year running mate
na
ya hwe how best botu abo
thank you ibu and then come on the toss me ntumi ndi man pick course course man pick about 917 I say near soroso nti be soroso aneja na ke pese hwe the oil force na kaya ko boy ko ton oil no yen gold in sensem ene se ne no mesi ekro kokwekua fonso a de omuka ye ton ya kokerom koko business ye se nti omuka ade 1 minute bi na fa clear
yeah hwe ma akeke nyina ma the moya maro who ma pa anyi kuku farmers
I'm so made demonstration
na Okyeremaba onya ro ho a ayo ho yen dey hwe abani bi mu 3000 plus abotu koko ogbo no na ya 500 and something 475 Ghana cedis otumba 500 and something otutuma olifi abani ma de no na 400 cedis no na wa ko 3000 plus 3,000 and change
3,100
yes
31 million
nkan 31 million from 400 cities so all of people na adna ko 31 million na echon bode sikana MPP abanze mo no so ana into want to abamo eba e diskan mo ko 6,000 am na make na to 4,000 okay
ato
president mama na poka bi ato 4,000 repeatedly oko veteran will be sent or repeating so what has changed? Ebeya, Okyeremaba, sike tumumpo, ondru oye 50% of the amount no. At the promise one. Ondru. Apart from that, every year Okyeremaba, antum ondru abuna ken no. Ondru 40, ondru 50. Every year you say, koko na whatever November no. Even the one to October, even the one to November. Up to now, Enchill one cow. Up to now, Enchill one cow. No, you're fair as a man. Every year, I shall say I got to electricity mbo 28.5%.
Sure.
I shall say I got to water bill 19.something%.
Yeah. Yeah.
One school fees what you are. I got to aban goods and services. Atum 20 to 30%. Until more from one school fees on to scholarship no one more from us. Alawayen. Listen to you.
Okay.
And I wanted to do some statistics. The number of roofing sheeter and canon what the 3,100 Ghana cedis or what tunnel.
Okay.
And then the roofing sheeter what 900 Ghana cedis no. I could 2,000 cedis. Bellow foam. Inflation of foam.
I'm picking course.
So I'll say and there. any saban wonyitima mayan farmers generally not only cocoa farmers.
And I say Bank of Ghana data crutch say cocoa earnings in Yankura $4 billion earnings in Kwan. That ain't a muncho cocoa for the
office of the president.
Machinery.
Obi the 300.
Okay.
87. Or the manage. Oh yeah, 2 years yala. One build no do 2.7 billion. Ne at the manage.
Matemeda say 0248 071174 0248 071174 Baswa ntietie mo na yin nkomo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Odi Odikro ni.
Odikro ni.
Mami nti Odikro.
Okyeremaba Michao. Mr. Ibu Michao pa to gate. Che only Ghana for we can check Ghana for million Ghana for. Wanna make us accept money. Someone who near cost woman. When you are buying papa, I make you something about me. Catch you one. Or say it free. We get the market second. The Busa said, Mama, buy you. Go to my money. I never know why. And that found the 75. Anyway, now, obviously, your mother, you get no school. Oh, my, I got more Juma. Obviously, over 150,000. Obviously, never we go, Mema, to go from a Gentomoka. Teach a fire training. Thousands of them go see. Net for your training. Thousands of them go see. Your former Juma. Accra so many Juma Zoro in Tomoka. Moku baby, you. Moku baby, I would be more to do. It's not here, Maumia Samba. Women, I had yes, I'm going to fight your brother. Upon that, I had near Quay, when you're some fact. When you to America, about Ghana, and a ship of Jenny, my wife, Bombay, Kuma, Koya at the corner.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello.
The radio Piero.
Oh, John Iniana. Maminchio from Laura, John.
Linia Maminchio, and Maminchio, Mr. Ibu. It is simple and sincere flag bearer. Kakabum. And the kabum as AB.
John online in crack. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Meda. Meda, what for me?
I mean, Adam's got to open Joe
Ante me.
Joe Ante.
Boss, you do my papa. Or custom Ghana for that, yes. Ban Waban, now Ben Papa will more, and I'm coming all about. Dr. Ladi Mahmoud Baumia. You know, good delegates, you know, good at a man about 2008. Mincha Mamas of Gittin and send a papa. Meda. Yeah, our man got a pea. Mamma and that. Now, a wild boy, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. What's on them? I haven't said them. Then I'm down for Kufado. Or live Baumia called 3 times outside here. And she said, I'm not a delegate. Then I thought one I can have to a Dama, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. No son, that from call. Uncle, mastermind, this is your act.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning, Radio PRO.
Obodima who I was secret gome. Unia.
Radio PRO. A guy.
I'm Adam Hoya pa.
Adam so go to
who pa yakwenim.
Nada the payment was papa. Data. Ibu, I'll be draw papa. Nada, the most before you can see you. Let me check for my episode to the professor. Madam Radio appear on the Western Regional Treasure. Now, Mr. the tell the Western Young Men's Organizer, Mammy, I could call up for 6 work money. Nada. I mean, I don't work for Asama. I am Emperor Metro that welcome. One got to one son. I don't know where you come up on. Ain't he? So, what for demonstration? I don't know what Asama. Because so what could go for an Asama? I don't know what can necessarily I don't know teachers on Asama. I don't understand one son. No way you come up on. In fact, come out, Jack, one man, oh, your own boy and car. Because I get necessary. This cannot say, I do one in Nabani and two. Another of what more.
Saba Pepe.
Way too wide. I mean, a man is a look at you now. No more, also no problem. But Just so papa, you mo ko bo sasa sendo. Dr. Adi Mamuda wo mi baba. You mo ko bo sasa sendo 2028. Enti, nyina ye di ye oni ya ka ya ye na no. O men ka ya kwantwe, nta ye flag bearer. Ye ko 2028. When I young book, you say you waka, you trouble, you can't dim the jet, the whole of that young
see, Bush assassin, Papa Panabay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Body baby, okay, Seth, Yamia, the way pa. Yangasa.
In pain process, I've watched it in Penimoja, and it's you from take your phone, which I don't know more pay, and it didn't see a frame of Ginger or Master Mama now. Your mom pie shady when you.
Okay.
Bye.
Let us say, Memfa, me no count. Hello, good morning.
My brother, today.
Yamia, the one of Kapia, young go.
Hey, my brother, and the paid wife you who said your young cry. I said, I a deputy chief of staff because what dressing is papa. My brother,
yes,
Missy, if you know, I miss them, you found the number you mean now. Yami, you till more you, dear. Missy, I answer someone, some would differ once among one and pop one also to pay. Papa can come in president for 2029, Dr. Alad Mamun Banya. The hour of the region, one of Blue Kobe. Mrs. Sister Nanadua, Piolba Regional Treasure, Mrs. August Nankatia, Oliver Regional Women's Organizer, Jama FIFA, Oliver, no, Mrs. Yapuki, Oliver Medical Cemetery, no, the other Yamin Lucas and Kutumpo City Defense now. No, brother, share. Kukufu, will blow. The more for smoke, more form would be the one who go for an one. What the mass play in the bay? Mass playing. MPP are many a cool edge mass playing near the bay. A full year fertilizer said more free. Oh, better, you're pruning. You're to me, your man. I'll be a cocoa with Yala. Well, please come on. We'll make chocolate Louis. Was also more cocoa make it jet. Nina let a coffee ma oye MPP amaye kuwaye. Ye ben cocoa. What on oye 200 Ghana cedis. Ye chuma ye declare 3,100. And these full baby cakes and there. Or what do to cocoa 6,500 motor wood soup. What to obey what the 90s year ya will go to 120 Ghana cedis. Since ya cocoa what about to do. Brother, cocoa what about to do. We shall from October Bay, cocoa Diana, cocoa class hotel will to make your account. Ain't she? Five black Mayata say, Papa. And your papa was so one. I never went in a one was so one. And your papa will obey what demonstration will be able to do 1 year. But that I'm saying she will say to all. Your mamma, that's all, or your good board, or the Hamburger and the Galam say. What class for the work to go to what you come out, or your good board, Mowato. Okay. Number that's if you were watching. I. Fewer what to go. Yes, you know about fewer politics today. So we're going to say, Leah, what else should you, Papa? Since crude oil, or they are to $59. What the MP tab to know $120. It's my brother, I'm there. But you don't say MPP Nibiana, since Papa been to 2024 1 to happen. Yeah, Yanka, you won't go near Yakul. May I say, Dr. Baumia, and the MPs know it. This year, yes, Operation 1771. May I say, Ibu, Yan Franco, and Fat, and yes, Yabrana, and you better Kwame Aika. GPH. Okay. Also, on a pay. Lapua. Champa Papa, Manoni, and the staffs in I want to fire when you know. Okay. You can't call a man, could miss never so fire. Tiger. Masumo fire ni bi wo port binizesiam no ya asanu mama fon katia accumulator. Oh okay. Kodokrum. Okay. Tiger. I'm paying for pio. One boss ankasa so crime say Daisy. Aje boy. I'm paying for no one you paying for Ghana fire. Takoradi port. Miss Neman Tiger. Odu baby on Oshama Mutsan channel 6 years. Man to Pepsi dent in Poda. Room for man to be there. Oh, now, when you're free, maybe secondary school, but I'm in your
Oh, na Okyeremaba, nipa struggling life.
Honam pede de fa.
Nipa struggling life the likes of Tiger no. One also say him am able to dem.
But you are not struggling anymore.
Ntimi chien papa.
You are not struggling anymore.
Oh, Nyankopon na adoma anti. Wetu ahwe am able to dem mbri. Ayetum yakobede. Ye de nasema Nyankopon. Na Okyeremaba mbeda kwa appeal make appeal bi. Appeal o make no. Masre madama rutum da mesre ibu Okyeremaba so frɛ ibu wanfa oye bibi nesa nkam da mametina studio he am phone ya to do not disturb mo ye dem mo hwɛ na me wo 43 miss course within an hour intinu boefu wankoto aba ibu okosi obi wo okwa ne secretary no so ntena say only is a meeting no ampo na secretary no ngbo CEO na amanye de obi tenechi nte de bufu anto aba because bia na scholarship and epedwuma ma oba na bibia besre Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia amraba na ekada o si order appointment tenable consuezi nti sami ebu na ehuma Okyeremaba obeko tumeko ehu Okyeremaba oskenye o consuezi ebohun ehu oskenya abu pro consuezi ebohun nipa 10 nti sa akono mpo ankasa wa krode Nyankopon bai wa adom akasa ho nti master party mbe nyina wa is granted another party mbe nyina won bo efu there is someone when you see mara chopa na yede pon omo yempo in our numbers na yenkoto aba kesi come 2028 mama yemfa bufu because it's what to Okyeremaba what to water been a light bilimi wan kere MPP ni NDC ni na so MPP ba benum no 8 years you increase utility tariff 3 years out of 8 years pe na yes told by 17.6 now 4 years now I can yan to utility tariffs da
okay ebu maze ebe na so
anti party for
all right
but someone papa
very well
won twa bibia do na yan fan for
maze me da say yera Isaac Ejin Donko ebu ena dodo na frɛ no ebu transe ni ansoro mbom okay tramne ni na ansoro mbom onim die nti opese odwane kɔ no me so me guy say yara say be sia mam da ebu ase na me da yaro kela ase same MC DJ Bone Mana Prek technician on duty bana bana na kunu da abu pra executive producer was can different for manson me ni Okyeremaba AS Enchill, the radio PRO Kubala Barukija Itabi Ajagurabi Rabasaka Abinzi